We are now live, black and talkative, y'all. What's going on tonight? Thanks for checking in with us. And I know it's playoff night, but man, get up in here with us and throw them checks in the crowd, y'all. Let's go.
The greatest of all time, that's working LeBron. Shout out my nigga Mello. I'm just going that wheel. Play your position, no politic, and don't play the field. Everything that I spill, gotta be something kill. Give like the Twitter, my nigga, checking the fucking real. I'm faded, never living life like I'm underrated. You live in focus, I'm too focused, that's an understatement. Niggas be lying, say they grinding, they ain't even skating. Saving my 50 for these units and patiently waiting. The wrong drinks at the right time. Party it up with house models and some white wine. Convert the bank till we good, just roll a drone, boy. So these girls can get pretty hot for they go, boy. Hey. Until the end of time, I'ma be doing just fine. Yeah. Until the end of time, I'ma check me out, bro. Look. Until the end of time, I'ma check me out, bro. Check me out. Check me out. Flow so sick, might need a fucking doctor. Octaves in my voice make a pussy pop. Proper hands in the air, call them Papa. Grab you, get my hands on you like a monster. Loch Ness, my fresh Elliot Ness. Suit and tie, find that wine, finish the rest. You'll be my dime on time. Look at the sex. I ain't mean in the bed, but damn, look at that dress. Oh, bad women, my baby mama's bad. I'm rich than a mother, I'm wealthy as my dad. Porsche Panamera, I'm gone in the flash. Yeah, I ain't talking camera when I'm gone in the flash. Yeah, take a picture of the cash game. VIP, Usain, it's the fast lane. And I'ma get this cash till the end of time. I'm the man. Gone.
Let's go.
I'ma be doing just fine. Yeah. Until the end of time, I'ma be doing just fine.
All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Get in here with us on Black and Talkative tonight. Throw them checks in the crowd.
Until the end of time, I'ma be doing just fine.
We about to get this thing started, y'all. Let's go. We about to get it started on Black and Talkative. Let's go. Bring my boys to the stage. Fellas, what's going on tonight, fellas?
What's good, man?
Ain't nothing. Y'all know what I'm on tonight. Y'all know what I'm on tonight, man. Y'all know I love my brothers. Because I said, you know what? I got to do it tonight. I can't cancel out on my brothers. I know my boys is in a tough fight for game 7, but I got more love for my brothers. Them guys is making their money. We trying to get to our money. But I'm going to represent my boys to the end.
Really? They probably win the series though. I think they go win the chip, honestly.
I think so. If we get past Oklahoma City, we gonna fucking wreck the Knicks.
Yeah,
because the Knicks been talking crazy. We gonna wreck them niggas.
Y'all seen what happened in the Cup and with that last game that they did?
That was in the season though. You know, that was in the season. So, you know, it's a different story in the playoff time. You know, because if it would have went the way the season went, we smashed Oklahoma in the season. We beat them 4 out of 5.
Cat is a hard matchup for Wemby, man.
Yeah, all right. We'll see though. We'll see. Rye Watson, the 10-man. Yo, Mel Watson, man. You already know, brother. We appreciate you for the check-in. Big Vern, I see you out there. Big Vern, he representing the Whataburger guy. Tosh on the check-in. All right.
Well, Tosh, well, Vern.
All right, y'all know how we gonna get it started with the true or false. True or false? Good looks open more doors than talent.
I said false. I said false. Oh.
Yeah, I said true.
I said true. All right, Chris. Early time. True or false? Just because I understand doesn't mean I agree. True.
True.
Yeah, true.
We all agree on that. Okay. True or false? Influence and manipulation are the same thing. False.
Yeah.
False.
I say false.
All right, all three of us said false. Okay. True or false? I'd rather have free time than make money. Man, that was a hard one. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a hard one.
Yeah,
I said false. It was hard.
Yeah.
But I said false.
Yeah, that's a hard one, but I say false.
Yeah, I said false.
Free time than money. Man. I'm a stick to true. I'm a hit myself with the shot. I'm gonna go true. Gotta hit myself with the shot. But Chris, you gotta take it away tonight, my brother. True or false? Good looks open more doors than talent.
I
You
said
said false.
it's I say you could say it's true initially, like it'll open the initial doors, but once you start getting to gotta go to through other doors, I think talent plays a part. That's why I said false, because yeah, initial doors is yeah, but once everybody's on the same even playing field, we all in that same room. Now is what separates you. You know, sometimes looks and talent could get you the most doors open, but yeah, initial doors I think the good looks are open for you, but then once it start getting in the even playing field and things start coming to skill bases and what you know based off of experience, I think talent plays a part to open more doors. So yeah, initially, yeah, that's why I said false because I do agree looks do open a lot of doors initially, but once things become on an even playing field, it's about the talent and things. And looks and talent get you the most, you know. If you got the looks and the talent, that could get you that could get you. You got the best of both worlds. But yeah, I think like initially you'll hire a female because she look good, and then you be like, damn. Once you hire her and be like, damn, she don't know nothing that was on her resume. That was a Chat GPT resume. So you be like, damn, we can't even promote her to the next door. We just gonna leave her right there, you know. So yeah, I think it will get you initially in them open them initial doors, but moving up and more doors open and more doors open, and you need the talent depending on what industry you're in. And if you're in the music industry, I don't know what the fuck they looking for nowadays.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. A person like Keisha Coles, you think her talent got her in the door, or her looks?
It's a little because her story is crazy though. You know, Keisha Cole's story. You would say her talent. You'll say her she bad, but you'll say her talent because
Her talent,
she was on the
bruh.
street corner singing and shit like that
I
and
feel
all
you.
the things.
I feel
Yeah,
you on that. But
because
it's
if
her
you know
looks that
Keisha
got her
Cole,
the deal, man. Her looks with a little bit of because that girl cannot sing that good. She
you
cannot
don't
sing
think
that good.
she
I
was on
believe.
the street corner? You don't think Keisha Cole come on?
Nah, I don't think Keisha Cole's could blow. Nah, I don't think Keisha could sing that good. So I was thinking
Right.
about it as that. She alright, but I think it was more of her being a looker that she got where she was at because damn well she cannot blow. She ain't gonna stand next to none of these girls in there singing. Like, it's no
Oh, you
way.
can say that about a lot of them. You know, they just you know, but you know. That's why I say it depends on what industry. That's why I said it could be true. Like it's definitely true, but I just went with the false. You know, we always gotta have a devil's advocate on here because once you get in the same, like you just said, once she get in the even room with all them other girls, she can't stand in the same room with them. So you
Yeah,
know, so that you know, so it could be a little bit of true and false. That's why I said that. You know, because you put her next to some real heavy hitters, they gonna be like Keisha who, you know. So I know what you're saying.
got you. Go ahead, Jay.
Now
Jay said
Keisha got
true.
it. She got a good. Yeah, she got a good little story.
Yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
got a
I
good
like her
little
because I know
story.
she been. Yeah, she been through a lot. You feel me?
Hmm.
Her family and stuff, leaning
Yeah.
on her and for her to overcome and all that. But nah,
Mm-hmm.
I said true. I said true pretty much based on what you just said, Chris. Because we done all seen females in the workplace, and it's like, bro, how does she have that spot? And
Mm-hmm.
then you see her walk past, and she got assets, and it's like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, now I see why. But she done. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like I see that all throughout where I'm at, and
Yeah.
in the music industry, like we didn't ran across a lot of chicks that know how to sing. Feel me? Plenty of chicks
Mm-hmm.
with a bunch of talent. You don't really have to have talent, long as you got the looks, especially as a woman. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that sex appeal or whatever. And if you don't have the
Yes.
sex appeal, they're gonna dress you up, make you
Mhm.
look the part. Cause you
Yes.
know what I'm saying? They got tons of ghostwriters and you feel me? Like you can make anybody look presentable on stage. You can do that to
Mm-hmm.
anybody. But these
That's true.
talentless chicks, they get their ghostwriters and they go far. You feel me? So I think it's more so the talent, but like you said, because I done said that before, like it'll get you in the room. That don't necessarily mean that you're gonna be in the room or stay in that room. You got to do something more to be in that room. But the
Mm-hmm.
initial, yeah, it's looks. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And also being a man, let's say you got a good looking chick, right? You got a good looking chick and she got good looking partners. And y'all go out on the night, and then the fellas that you around, they like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? Like damn, that's you. And then her partners look good too. Now they want to invite you out to the other functions. And now you able to network better just because not more so your looks, but your woman looks. You feel me? Because men want to be around good looking women. They don't have to be trying to get at them, but it's just a different vibe and a different atmosphere with good looking women around. Because even if your circle not trying to get at them, maybe people on the outside wish that they was inside of your circle and trying to figure out who you are, just based upon how your woman look and how her friends look. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think the looks will get you very, very far.
Yep. And she said, why you think Demetrius Shipp got the job? The guy who played Tupac. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, yeah, but boy, like dude is talented because he got the other movie out too. I forgot, like the about the New Orleans joint. Yeah, I forgot the name of that movie, but he got talent. But he definitely got that job is because of the lookalike of Tupac Shakur. Like he didn't even have to have the talent, like you said, Jay. His looks alone, they would have prepped him up to give him the talent. They would have taught him over and over how to walk like Pac, how to sound like him, everything. He already had the look. Just throw the nose ring in, he was good.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
Auntie said, well, looks could be it, but then again, some of the ugliest, I'm just saying, get the best roles in movies, especially as comedians, kind of make them funny, adds more money. Yeah, but see, they are over talented. Like you talking probably guys like, like guys like Michael Blackson and the motherfuckers like that,
Bernie Mac and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
that's a special type of
That
talent.
niggas like Wesley
Why you
Snipes.
gotta get on my nigga like that?
Yeah, don't
Why you
do
gotta
my
get on
boy
my nigga
Uncle
Michael
Bernie like
Blackson?
that. Rest in peace, Uncle Bernie, man.
I'm sorry, Uncle Bernie.
Niggas like Wesley Snipes got the
Thank
role because Wesley was a real talented dude, and back then, dark skinned niggas was in. Them
But
dark skinned niggas was
Denzel
in
was
there.
a little bit of both. Denzel was the sex appeal
Oh
for the
yeah,
ladies,
Denzel the
and he
total
was a
package.
talented
That's right,
motherfucker.
Richardson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
What was
Denzel the
that name?
total package though.
Yeah,
Attorney
Cutthroat City.
Denzel
Yeah. Denzel one of them smooth. You know, me and that nigga share the same birthday. That's Unc right there. Uncle
Oh, for
Denzel, we
real?
share the same. Yeah, December 28th.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. What that mean?
Now,
What that mean though?
What
What
you
that
mean?
mean though? If
That's
y'all say the same birthday, what that mean?
that's motherfucking Unc right there, man. That's Unc right there.
Yeah,
You gotta have
whatever,
a
man.
smooth player, man. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Are you talking to me? Huh? I'm bitch, you talking to me?
Now that fool cold on.
I need that money, Jake. Jake, I need that money, Jake.
And you know, a lot of that stuff was improv too, though.
Yeah, most of that
shit was improv. That was cool. As a mother, when I found that out, I was like, "Yo, wow, that nigga Denzel, the
That's why
man."
he won an Oscar for that.
Hey,
They said he put that in there. That wasn't even part of
Yeah.
the script or nothing like that.
Yeah, that was improv. I ain't gonna lie. Denzel is probably the only actor that if I'm scrolling through the channels and I see a movie that he's in, I'm probably gonna watch it.
Watch. Yeah. And I probably watched it 1,000 times already, and I'll just watch it again because I know it's not gonna be boring or anything like that.
And Vern, we know that shit, Vern. We know she ain't no Whitney Houston, Vern. Come on now, Vern. We know that shit. So do y'all think confidence is more important than looks and talent? What about having
confidence? Confidence is the most. That's what they look at. People look at Sexy Red. Her confidence is out the wall.
That's a great example.
Yeah,
because any chick that can say her booty hole is brown and she's still around is crazy. Like this shit is bugged out.
And she said that with her chest too. She said it with her chest.
Like word,
booty
like
brown. Oh, okay.
What the fuck going on? like this is the shit we moving into. Well, you're right. I guess you're right though, Chris. Like confidence does mean a lot.
It does.
I think
it depends on.
I think it's charisma. I'm sorry, my bad, Jay.
Go ahead, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, charisma, confidence. Yeah, I think it just depends on what lane we going in. You feel me? Like whichever lane. Like if we talking about regular everyday jobs, then yeah, you gonna need to be talented. But like the upper echelon, you know what I'm saying, that celebrity stylish,
Yeah.
you need to be physically looking good. That's why they make
Mhm.
sure them women and the men, they be in shape. They got you. They got to hit that gym. They got to make sure they looking the part. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's kind of both. It's kind of both.
Oh, hold on. What's that? Would you stop for his move? Oh, yeah. Samuel Jackson was that nigga. Hold on. Samuel was that nigga too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Samuel was that nigga. Yeah, ain't nah. But Samuel
But
was
a
a
lot of
funny,
Samuel movies, he wasn't the lead actor. There's a difference when we talk about Denzel.
Yeah,
Samuel,
he did.
he was
Yes.
he was like the second actor or the second lead. Denzel was lead. I don't think
I don't
I
only
don't know
Denzel
what too
movie,
many
only
movies
movie.
he was the
Yeah.
second
His first
lead.
movie. His first movie when he was with the white guy and he was the son to the white guy who owned the car wash and he passed away. The
Yeah,
white
yeah,
man, I forgot the name of that movie, but Denzel was young then in that movie. That
yeah.
came
But I
out like
don't
in the
think I was
early
about to
80s.
say I don't think
Yeah, but other than
no
that,
he
though.
wasn't
Oh
no second.
no. He was the second actor to Morgan Freeman in the Civil War movie. I
Oh,
forgot about
okay.
the Civil
Well,
War movie.
Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman name was the
Yes.
headline. Was the
Yeah, Morgan
headline?
Freeman was the headline in that. You know, he's old ass. You
I
know,
know
he
which
was already
movie
in the
you're
Civil
talking
War.
about. I know
That
which
was the
movie.
only black
But
nigga
that
I
was an
know.
all-star cast, though,
He was
right
looking a
there.
Yeah.
little sweet in that
You heard?
movie though.
Yo, who that? Morgan?
Denzel.
Oh,
Denzel.
Denzel.
Oh
Denzel.
yeah, he was a baby face looking.
A
Yo,
little sweet in
Morgan
there.
Freeman is the only black man I knew that was born old. That nigga was old in kindergarten.
Mm.
Word
That
to
nigga
mother.
been
That
old.
nigga ain't got
He
no
look
young.
I ain't never see that nigga.
When he played Joe Clark, he was already old. Like, how the fuck that nigga was old then?
but Samuel Jackson, he that dude, bro. Pulp Fiction, that's still one of my favorite movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pulp
I'm not gonna
Fiction was
lie.
that shit, man. Pulp
I love that movie.
Fiction.
Nigga,
Yeah, him and John Travolta, man.
I was watching
Mm-hmm.
the remake of Shaft the other day, nigga. The other one they made in the
Oh yeah, that
90s,
those
nigga.
Shaft
That
was
was my
good.
shit. Yo, Shaft was the shit. I ain't even going front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see how long. What Vern talking about? While beauty is often an unborn genetic advantage that can open doors, talent is develop ability that builds trust, creates long time career longevity. Yes, we know that, Vern. We said that shit.
But
We
talent
appreciate your
also is a
input, Vern.
gift too, Vern. But don't forget that some people talent is a gift that they don't
That's
utilize.
right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, because a lot of people be scared. You know, like a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
is nervous of showing what they can be. You know, a lot of them people don't want to jump out there and show their talent. So a lot of people will just play the back seat the whole time because they scared of taking a leap and they scared of being the ones who gonna be blamed for the failure or something like that. I guess.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we all talented in our own ways, but that don't
Yeah.
necessarily mean that your talent is gonna make way for you. You know?
That's
Mm-hmm.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. You're 100% right on that, brother.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything to say before we get to the next one? Who that? What she said, cheese. I remember that movie. Yeah, Bruce Almighty. Yeah, Bruce Almighty was funny with them niggas.
Yeah.
I ain't even going front.
Man, Jim Carrey. See, Jim
Oh,
Carrey,
shit.
man, he was adopted in the black culture, and they always do that bullshit.
That's all right, though, man. All right, we're going to go to the second one right now. The second true or false was true or false, just because I understand doesn't mean I agree. We all said true.
True, yeah. Yeah, because I think that's where the saying come from, agree to disagree. You know, I could agree with you, but still disagree. Like, I don't have to, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I don't got to agree with your point and things like that and everything. But I understand you, but I don't agree with you. So I'm going to agree to disagree because I might have a different opinion. Like we all say, everybody could have the same facts, but different opinions of the facts.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you might think she look good. I might think she all right, and Jay might think she, ugly. But it could all be factual. You know, two things could be true at the same time. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
That's
it's
true.
just all how you look
I
at
think
it.
that's like I think that's like one of the biggest things. That's like one of the biggest things when it comes to like conversations, disagreements, arguments, or whatever. To understand a person, but not agree with them, especially when you're dealing with your woman. A lot of times, like y'all gonna see things differently. You feel me? But it's not necessarily about making that person actually see things through your lens or from your vantage point. You know, if y'all could just be like, I hear what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. And I think a lot of people get caught up in it because they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to separate themselves, the conversation from the emotion. And that's why stuff will just linger on and linger on. Another aspect of that is people just don't know how to listen very well. You know what I'm saying? Like we're just not good listeners. We're more so good talkers. You know, we talk a good game, but we don't know how to listen as well. But yeah, you can hear what a person is saying and disagree with what they're doing, but I understand why you're doing what you're doing, even though I don't agree with it. But hey, that's just you. You know, and a lot of time that just, like I said, it's from people's vantage point or the things that they may have dealt with. So we may look at situations different than another person based upon our life experience or our upbringing. You know, so it's like, why would you look at this way? Okay, but then when you look at that person's background, oh, okay, that may be why they looked at it in that manner. You know, so no, it's nuance, but I get it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yep. I was thinking about it as like something like abortions. Like I don't fully agree with women having multiple abortions. Like if you need an abortion because your life is on the line or you was raped or something like that, by any means do what you need to do. But when women out there, you keep laying down and you keep having these multiple sex partners and you fucking up your body and you keep getting all these abortions and shit like that. I don't agree with them things right there.
Where does
So that was something.
accountability come
Yeah,
in?
like something that I was like, that's was something that I was pondering on and thinking about because they have to do better in them situations. There's no reason why you out here and you 30 years old and you had about 5 abortions already. And there's nothing wrong. It's nothing happening to you. You ain't raped, you ain't held against your will or nothing. You just throwing away babies and shit. And it's women out here who would love to have those babies, and you just playing around with a bunch of lives.
Yeah.
So that's something that I was a little pondering on a little earlier about.
That's a good one. That's a good one, bro. That made me think about why you saying that. Made me think about like dudes who swing the other way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of my business, but hey,
Yeah.
but the reason why I say that is because, like I said before, like I could only imagine like being taken advantage of as a child. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea how that could affect you long term. You know, like your whole manhood, your whole pride, dignity, everything is gone after that. You probably feel like you know what I'm saying? You feel like the lowest of the low, and you don't really know what to do. You know, so I could understand it from that point. I don't get it. I love women, but from a person that been like abused or whatever,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, understand, man.
Got you. Definitely understand that. So I was about to say, a question was, have you ever agreed with someone's reasoning but disagree with their conclusion?
I say yeah. Give me something on that. Give me something to ride off on that.
Let me see.
I say yeah.
Situation. Have you ever agreed with
Can't
someone?
think of nothing off top of
That's what I'm
the
trying
dome.
to
I
think
can't think
about
of
too
nothing.
right now. Let me see. Have you ever agreed with someone reasoning but disagree with their conclusion? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what she said. What do you think is better choice? Hold on. All right, we're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna think about it. We're gonna come back to it, Jay. What do you think is better? What do you think is a better choice? Abortion or adoption? I think adoption is better because I think children, some of them agencies, bro, like those foster homes and shit, man. Those foster homes is not really good for those children because a lot of these people is just getting these children and they just getting some fucking checks for them. So I still believe wholeheartedly though that the adoption is the right way to go. Like, don't abort the baby, man. Like, home some babies because the babies are the future, and we gonna definitely need them for the world to go around. So, if you want to have kids and you probably never had a chance to have them, or if you're a lady who can't have them, yeah, definitely adoption is the way to go.
Yeah, they need to change foster homes into like child spot or something. Cause it's like if you supposed to foster something, it's like you're trying to like nurture them and care for them and like build them up. You're fostering them, and that's not how it go. Cause I grew up with foster brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And they deal
Yeah.
with a lot. They've been through a lot. Those are kids that you gotta pay like extra attention to and give them extra care. A lot of
Yes.
time they be on medication. They don't know how to regulate their emotions very well, which that should be because they've been jumping from place to place. Maybe they got abandoned by their parents. They're gonna have issues. But the foster homes don't foster those children. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They'll send a caseworker out. They'll send a caseworker out to make sure you doing what you supposed to do. But ain't nobody really auditing these foster homes. They just do the bare minimum. Bare minimum, give them medication, and that's about it. And these kids is angry as hell.
Yes, and that shit is crazy. And that's what like because I have had like some family go through the system like that. And thank God for certain other family members that they didn't have to fall in the hands of the wrong people. And the people hands that they fell into did right by them. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of other situations out there, man, where you hear it on the TV. And like it was like one situation, bro. I can remember I was growing up in Brooklyn. I was probably about 15 years old. This little young girl, she had foster parents and shit, and they tied her to a chair in the back room, and they wasn't feeding her for like 30 days, bro. And then I think somebody told them about it, but it was too late when they went in there. Like shit, little girl was like 7 years old, bro, but she weighed like 25 pounds. Like that shit was
Mm.
sad. Like for people to do that to a child. Like, why would you want to take custody of a child and then you pull off a sucker move like that?
Yeah, for that check,
Yeah, for
for
that
that
money.
check,
Yeah,
you know.
for the kids. Yeah, that's 100%, Auntie. Hell yeah, yeah, man. Like
Trust me,
that shit is
I
crazy,
seen
man.
that. I seen that in my family. I seen it in
I
my
seen,
family. You
yeah,
get them
the people
kids just for that check.
definitely. I definitely seen that shit too, Jay. I ain't been going front, brother. I mean, all right. What about this one, right? Instead of we gonna go to another one then. Have you ever
What
changed
was that?
your
What
the
was that
other one?
last one?
All right.
What was that?
The last one was have you ever agreed with someone's reasoning but disagreed with their conclusion?
Shoot, I mean, I don't know. The only
Hold on, let me mute my boy shit. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jay. Oh shit, Jay shit done froze up. I'm up here by myself right now. Hold on, we gotta get
I'm
the
back. I'm
cast
back.
back
I'm back.
together.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm
All right,
back.
hold on. I gotta get the. All right, there you go. My boy
What
Chris
was
is
the
back.
question? What was the question?
Hold on, Jay just went out for a minute. We got some time. Yeah, I still have plenty of time. Hold on, let me see what Mel said. Mel said facts, and man, they don't really care, brother. I'm dealing with it now. As long as they come to the house and it looks clean, their food is in the refrigerator, they don't care about anything else. That's 100% right, Mel. And that's what a lot of them people do. A lot of them people be playing around like that, be acting like they taking care of the kid, and then soon as them people leave up out of there, they go throw their ass back in the room again. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if 10 Man back. You good, Jay?
yeah, my phone's still doing these updates, bro. My bad.
Nah, you good.
Still
I
doing
already know
these
that was
damn
gonna happen. You
updates.
good. You good, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
the question was,
Uh,
Chris, that I had a follow up. It was have you ever agreed with someone's reasoning but disagreed with their conclusion?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like, yeah, yeah, I have, and everything and things. I think I do
yeah, I
that.
get.
I think I do that a lot, like in just everyday life. Like I hear people reasoning for why they do certain things, but don't agree with the conclusion. Like why? Like I hear your reasoning, but why did you still go along with that, knowing the consequences and things like that? Like, like basically somebody do something knowing that it's not right, but they'll still do it. Like at the job, like an example, like a nigga will take some tools because he got to use them at his house. I understand the reasoning, but you know that's not right to do it, but you still do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So listen. All
Yeah,
right, so check this out for that reason. Okay. So you fucked up right now. You dead broke, right?
Hmm?
and your man come to you, he got a plan, and he
That's what
like,
I'm about
yo,
to get at.
we gonna go hit this bank. We're gonna go rob this
That's
bank
what I'm
right
about
now.
to get at.
Yeah.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? So would you agree with his reasoning why y'all want to rob the bank? Because y'all fucked up, y'all flat ass.
Yeah, but I gotta live with the consequences if they good or bad. If the conclusion come out to be fucked up, it's just like,
But that's
fuck.
what I'm saying. See,
Yeah.
that's what I said. Now I'm gonna agree with his reasoning because
Mm.
I'm fucked up right now in the game.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
ponder on the conclusion of things that's
Conclusion.
gonna happen, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell my man, yo, listen, let's try to get some money
Something
another
else.
way.
Yeah, because then I'm gonna
You know
think
what I
about
mean?
my kids. Say, I
Yes.
got kids I want to see for and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
we
know
could
what
we
I
could
mean?
do
So
something
it's
else.
decisions that you can understand why they want to make them because people have those days. And you like, man, or it's just like somebody, just like somebody want some get back.
hmm Like
And
South Carolina, not
yeah,
to put his
you
business
know,
out. I always got to talk to him, or you always got to tell that nigga just chill. It ain't worth it or nothing like that, because it don't be worth it. The shit be petty. So,
yes, Auntie, that's true. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, he said he better be playing GTA. I ain't with it. You damn right, Mel. I ain't with that shit.
with it, not
That's
this week.
I ain't
exactly
with it.
that's exactly what I was thinking, bro. That was exactly what I was thinking about to hit
For
a
real?
lick,
Yeah.
hit a lick because you down on your ass. So you want to
Mhm.
hit this lick, but you got responsibilities now. We ain't young no more.
Yeah,
We can't do that. We're gonna have to figure. So we're gonna have to
yeah.
ride this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna have to.
What
Yeah,
were
this
you?
Yes.
shit really
What?
gonna have to work. We putting all 4 feet in. Fuck it, like.
When you were saying get back, when you were saying get back, you talking about on some street stuff, or you
On some
talking
street
about
stuff.
like?
No, on some street shit.
Oh,
On
okay.
some street shit, Jay. That's what I was saying. On the get back. If you want to get some get back and
Yeah.
you understand why they want to get the good back, but like you said again, yo, bro, we pushing 40 years old, and I
Yeah.
understand. I know it hurts. And it's only one person that could ever change my mind and made me think like that is when I watched that video of fucking Wallow. When Wallow started crying on a joint, man, and he like he
Oh
said,
yeah.
Had to
he had to
forgive his
hold his
brother's
brother.
killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had to hold his brother in his arm and watch his brother die in his grandmother arms and shit. And he had to forgive that killer. Like that's a strong will right there. And I understood. I understood what he's saying. My man just, he did 20 years behind some neck shit. Still. You know what I mean?
I
Imagine he
was
would have did that.
I respect that brother a lot
Yeah, I do.
because you see a lot of people that did a lot less time
Mm-hmm.
than him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's very positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like he try to give these fools the game. He ain't trying to be hard or nothing. Truth be told, he probably got down than most people, and he
Yeah.
probably would get down if he had to. But he never tried to push that image. He never tried to push that narrative or
Mm-hmm.
nothing like that. I respect that brother a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 100% of my boy Wallow. Yo, Wallow, I hope you hearing this shit, man. Holla at us, Wallow. Fuck with you and that
Yeah, for
nigga
real.
funny ass Gillo. I
Yeah.
mean
For
Gillo,
real.
Gilly. That nigga Gilly
Really?
the kid.
Nah,
Is
but see, when you said get back, when you said get back, I was thinking about like the females be, bro. You know they got something called like cheat first, like a
Yeah.
cheat first
That's Megan.
challenge.
They started that shit. Megan did.
what you
Yeah.
mean?
The shit
A
after
cheat.
Megan got cheated on by Clay, they started a challenge. Cheat first.
Cheat.
Yeah.
See, this is the shit that I'm
That's
talking about in
crazy.
woman culture. Like our woman,
That's
like why
crazy.
do we want to lead in the most stupidest shit? Cheat first. And you got
Cheat
niggas
first.
out here busting their ass. You got these men out here working hard, and you out see that. And then look, I was just telling that to the ladies the other night on Monday night, and they're like, "Nah, we don't know." No. I'm telling y'all, this shit is really going on in the world. Like you probably
Mm-hmm.
don't see it around you, but you got a certain amount of homegirls. One of them homegirls in the crew, they are like that. That's what they on. They are like that.
Bro, they
Like
be
it's just like
knowing it.
every 1 in 3 motherfuckers is gonna go to prison. They always say, out of every 5 or 6 of y'all, one of y'all is like that.
2 out of
They be
5.
knowing it, bro. They just be
Yeah,
protecting each other too much.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's like the sisterhood, bro. Especially the black women. They got this
Hell,
sisterhood thing locked down, which is cool to a certain
yeah,
extent. To a certain extent, just call stuff how it is. But
Yeah.
nah, that's
yeah,
what I was thinking. What you were saying about getting your get back, like,
yeah.
oh, if you got cheated on, but you want to get it back with and cheat, like, nah, just leave the situation. Just go on and do something else. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
I,
too. Yeah.
that's the understanding and reasoning, whatever you said. Yeah, like just go do something else.
Yes, go do something else. I'm about to say what she said. Another example is people taking GLP-1s. I understand, but I don't want them to do it. Yeah, none of that shit. No GLP-1, no Weight Watchers. Take your
What
ass
is
to the weight gym and go walk around. All that
Or
stuff is bad for
Ozempic,
you.
or
Yeah,
Ozempic and
Ozempic, all that shit is bad for you. If you want to lose some weight, listen, you every woman not out there, if you want to change who you are, you make time for what you want to make time for. Make that same time for 20 minutes a day. Commit yourself for 20 minutes a day, and I guarantee you will see a result after a few weeks. All that
hey
other
that
shit is
even
hurting you in the long run.
that Ozempic was not even meant for weight loss. That's just like just
it's a
like a
diabetic.
byproduct.
Yeah, it's
What is it for?
diabetic. It's for diabetes, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
they started using it for weight loss.
They started losing for
That's
weight loss too, though.
that's
Mm.
crazy, bro. You messing
Yeah.
up your insulin levels, your sugar
Mhm.
all blocked the hell up.
And that's
Like,
why
bro,
now people losing all this weight, but diabetes is up now. You know,
that's
because
crazy.
y'all taking all this shit that's, like you said, messing up your natural. Like, people don't understand that stuff is to produce insulin. You don't need
Mm-hmm.
that type of shit when you don't have diabetes and things like that. Get in the gym, do the hard work and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's it.
diabetes is because like your sugar is there, but it's a blockage. It's not
hmm
flowing. You
You
feel me?
produce more insulin than sugar or some shit. It's something that, yeah, I know it's, or it could be vice
Yeah,
versa. Vice
Yep.
versa.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. My boy Watts again. That nigga always shout us out, man. The
Yeah,
same
thank
way
you,
people
man.
feel about Wallow, I feel about y'all three, man. Y'all be giving real game and y'all self at the same time respect. Yo, we definitely
Appreciate that, brother.
appreciate you, brother.
Yes, thank
Like
Appreciate
you.
that.
that's all we trying to do. Like I always tell people all the time, man. Like that's why I'm not gonna change the name of our thing, but I'm gonna put the acronyms up there from now on, so
hmm
so people could maybe try to tune in and see what we're really about. Because I understand, like if you hear black and talkative, you be like, nah, I don't want to listen to that. These dudes up here rambling and they going crazy.
Yeah,
Nah, that's not what we're about, man. Like we just up here, three brothers trying to spread some great knowledge to the world, and we not one of those podcasters that's gonna come down and hard on the woman without giving some context on it. We never gonna do that on this show here. So
hmm
that's why I try to tell my man Vern, you gotta tighten that shit up, brother, because I understand where you be coming from, but that's not what we about on Black and Talkative. We here to spread the love to
hmm
everybody, and everybody is welcome to come over here and join with us.
yeah. So I ain't get the acronym memo, but that's all good.
Oh,
hmm
my bad, my bad.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's true. Cause some people they are gonna get turned off just by the fact that we
hmm
call black and talkative. Just think about it. If we came across a white and talkative, we're gonna be like, man, these do some clowns.
hmm
So
Hmm.
we got to make sure that we on point because
Hmm.
people could, without even listening to us, just put us in the box the same way that we would do them. So we got to
Yep,
make sure that we on point. I try my best to do that.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, even when, like, I talk to people about the podcast and they hear it and they have a different race, I explain to them that, yeah, we're a progressive podcast. You could watch it and you could find out something about all walks of life. So I was like, especially coming from like the science and the philosophy side, we got a lot of that on there, and that's for
Hmm.
everybody. That's for
Yeah,
every race, not just black people. We got,
that's
like,
right.
we talk about stuff that's well rounded. So I try to explain that to them. I'm like, of course we got our black topics because we black people. We gonna always represent for our people, but it's more well rounded, and we just giving a black perspective on all
Yeah,
topics. You got Joe Rogans, you got the other people, you got the Latin perspectives. We're trying to be that black intelligent perspective because most of black podcasts is on the dirty side of YouTube. So that's what I try to explain to them.
yeah. We can
Gotcha.
only give things from our vantage point. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
I like that one. I like that right there. B.A.T. Brothers at the table. I like that one. I like that. Yeah, that's cool right there.
That's real nice.
I like that right there. Yeah, that's true though, man. But before we
Yeah,
get
that's
into
even worse
the
than black and talkative, I think. Brother shit.
nah, brothers, damn, brothers, we can't be everybody's a brother. Like even when I'm at work, and it be, I stop at some white guy's house. I'll be like, hey, how you doing today, brother? I always greet everybody with brother. You know what I
And they
mean?
love when
No
you
black
call them
brothers.
brother.
Yeah,
Brothers.
I
It's
greet them all the
it's
time. Like, hey, brother, how you doing today?
hey, they love when you call them
Brothers,
brother though
we're
too,
happy
bro.
we
I don't know how
sing
that
and
became.
color.
I don't know how
Yeah, they
that
get
became a
happy when
thing
I
of
be calling.
ours.
I be like, all
Hold
right,
on,
brother.
hold
They
on.
be happy. Like, oh my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that became a thing of ours, but yeah, when you call them brother, they be like, yeah.
Yeah, they feel good. I tell you, I
like,
called the
yeah.
dude brother earlier. He lit up. He was like, yeah. He said, yo, man, I was about to come downstairs and help you just now. I said, nah, I do this all day, whatever. I was like, don't, yo, you and your girl have a wonderful day, brother. He was like, yo, you too, man. Little psyched up dude. He all messing with his shit. You can tell he probably just finished doing 100
You want to
push-ups in
told
the
all
back
his
room and
friends.
shit.
He want to talk. Yeah, the black guy just called me brother. I'm down. I'm
But I
invited to
tell
the
them all the
cookout.
time, though. I tell them all the time. I'm like, bro, that's how I am. Like being raised in the North, like where people been say, like, I'm never going to use the term I don't see color because that shit sounds crazy. But
Yeah,
being raised
stupid.
in the North, though, like we didn't act like that with people because, like, I had peoples who lived out in the suburbs of Long Island. My cousins went to high school in Long Island. That's a suburb of New York City, and they got it's a high population of white
Certain
people live
parts of
there. So
Queens you could
yeah,
consider.
certain part of Queens, and we always chill with everybody. So we never discriminated against people, and we never talk bad about, oh, yo, we never did none of that shit in New York City. New York City is the most diverse place in the world, I believe.
Now that's why I said on our blocks like Bushwick, you got Chinese, Spanish, black, Jamaican, African, all type of shit.
The same score. My bad, y'all. I meant to take a low. We about to take an intermission, but it's the same lead that we had at halftime. We are taking it into the fourth quarter right now. 12 more minutes. San Antonio is up 3 points, 80-77. We are locked in a tight battle again. We got 12 minutes, y'all. So we here tonight.
Y'all don't want that shit to be over 100. They like
we won it. We won it old school. We playing great. We want the old school game, and we got it. But we're gonna take a little quick intermission, real quick. Let me see what I'm gonna play right now. I'm gonna go to the Munch Man in a minute, though. I ain't gonna play the Munch Man shit yet. We're gonna play that third. We're gonna hold off on the Munch Man. So we're gonna get into a little bit of that. We're gonna get into the theme song. You know how we always rock it up. We're gonna get into that K Young, y'all. Black and Talkative. We'll be right back. Y'all throw them checks in the crowd, man. We appreciate y'all for checking in with us. Let's go.
C2B.
San Antonio, Knicks, bring it on, Knicks. We ready to get to y'all motherfuckers. Let's go, San Antonio. 12 more minutes, San Antonio.
No money, no conversation, not talk paper, y'all niggas hating. On the grind, this shit amazing. Celebration, real niggas made it. Gucci suits, bossed up. Fuck boy, don't cross us. Power circle, money team, don't give a fuck who don't like us. Anything I spit official, bitch, I'm shooting up like a missile. You try jack for that issue. Fuck boy, I won't miss you. I keep it G with this street shit. So Rocky's out, my niggas still. Hold it down for them trill niggas. RP to that nigga pill. You broke, y'all front. You ain't getting no money. We on, we lie. Young niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. You broke, we on.
Let's go, y'all. San Antonio in the building. Game 7. Y'all throw them checks in the crowd. Let's go.
No money, we out, we lie. Young niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. We out, we lie. Young niggas get money.
You broke, you ain't getting no money. First off, I be getting to the money. Jack who, I ain't tripping on nothing. Just hitting your lick, finna turn it into something. K Young. Hold on, let me get him. All this money they tripping, might have one to go get us, go get them. But I'm a killer, so I might go with them. Hell nah, I ain't stunning. 4 bands on me, wanna see who ride. Come and put your hands on me. X so high, come and put the fan on me. I'm live, cut the station on. They hate, what they hating on. They waiting, I'm who they waiting on.
You broke, y'all front, you ain't getting no money. We don't, we lie. Young niggas get money. Tell them niggas get money. Tell them niggas get money. You broke, we don't. Young niggas get money. You broke, y'all front, you ain't getting no money. We don't, we lie. Young niggas get money. Tell them niggas get money. Tell them niggas get money. We young niggas get money. All right, let's go. We about to get back to the show, y'all. Let's go. That's my shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, man. We ain't gonna forget to play the theme song. Man. That's the shit right there. I ain't been going front, man. That's the shit right there, y'all.
Story of our life.
Ah, that's right. You already know, man. That's why shit. That's motivation right there, man. Okay, true or false? Influence and manipulation are the same thing. I think we all said false.
False. Yeah, we all said false on that one.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Jay, look, you can start it off that.
Yeah,
I think when you got influence, you ain't got to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do nothing. Your influence will make people move how you want them to move. And like I thought about like even people that I haven't even met personally that influenced me to want to do better. You know, just seeing them from afar. They don't know me from a can of paint. I don't know. Well, I know who they are, but I don't know them personally like that. But they can still reach me and make me want to do better for myself. You know what I'm saying? So you can definitely influence people, you know. And it's a difference between like persuading somebody and trying to manipulate them.
Yeah.
You know, like manipulation is based upon your motives versus like persuading somebody to do something. Like I'm manipulating you if I only get a benefit out of this and you ain't getting no type of benefit. That's manipulating you. Now, I can persuade you to do something that I want you to do that could be beneficial for you, but I don't have to do that in a manipulative manner, you know. But I think we all have our ways of manipulating. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, y'all, like when your female is loud and rambunctious, but then when she wants something, her voice get all light and timid, and she start batting those pterodactyl wings. You know what I'm saying? She start batting those big ass eyelashes just to get something out of you. Talking all soft. It's manipulating.
Hell yeah. You ain't lied about that. What she said, depending on the goal, it can be seen as manipulation. That's what you just gave a great example.
Depending on the motive. Yeah, depending on the motive. You feel me? Like depending on the motive. If y'all both go benefit from it, then you know it could be beneficial. But I can if I'm trying to get my way and you're not getting no benefit out of it, then yeah, I'm trying to manipulate you.
Yeah, that's why I said false because black people culture influence a lot of people, but we can't manipulate our way to seem to get what we need out this motherfucker in this country. So yeah, so you can being influenced, having influence is different from manipulation. Some people do use their influence to manipulate people, like the Diddy's and Harvey Weinsteins of the world, but that's a different story for another day. But yeah, it's two different things. Manipulation is trying to get something to gain interest for yourself. Influence is just trying to influence somebody to do better, or like Jay was saying, you like your style or the person you are might just influence to somebody to be like, damn, I like that. They might influence you to want to do better or get to where they're going. Like Jay say, I see a lot of people that I'll never say nothing to them, but they'll influence me to be like, I like the way how they do that. Let me implement that a little bit into my everyday lifestyle or something like that. So yeah, it's totally different. But manipulation comes from, like Jay say, we all manipulate a little bit our way and try to manipulate our ways, even if it's not malicious, because manipulation could be seen that you're just trying to get past or get through to something or get away with something, but not malicious manipulation, as I would say.
That's
hey,
cool.
look,
Yo,
Chris. Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
hey,
you
I
got
ain't want to cut you off. But when you started, you made me think about What's that old school movie with Lisa Ray with and Jamie Foxx when she was in the club, when she was in the dance
Players
club,
Club, the Players Club.
Players Club, where Ebony was like, sometimes we gotta use what we want to use what we got to get what we want. That's what I thought about when you was talking, bro. That's the highest form of manipulation, bro.
Hell yeah. That's the yo, producer, man, you took that right out of my mouth because I was just about to ask about marketing. And yes, that is definitely some manipulation because and then they use some of our people who will not even touch some of them things to manipulate our minds. Like you see people like Cardi B and them on McDonald's commercial. She would never let her daughter go there and eat a McDonald's burger. So why would you advertise that shit to our community about going to get a stupid ass Cardi Offset meal? You know, so yeah, when it comes to that advertising and commercials, they do fuck with people's mind and they make people move to certain situations. And you like, bruh, that's not healthy or that's not good for you. Why you even listening to that commercial? Turn that shit off. And then it's another commercial that I always turn off. It's the car shield commercial. If y'all ever see that shit, turn that shit off. That's the most bad luck commercial in the world. Don't ever watch car shield. Cause them niggas, I'm telling you, as soon as you watch that shit, 2 days later, something gonna be wrong with your car. And you're gonna be calling them niggas. So turn that commercial the fuck off.
What you saying is not, I don't know that commercial, but
yeah,
what you saying is very true. Like on a spiritual tip, whenever you let stuff inside of your spirit, that stuff start to manifest, bro. That stuff is real. But you said a Cardi and Offset meal, that's a real thing. That was a real thing.
It was about 2 years ago. They had a Cardi Offset meal. They had a quarter pound. It was a quarter pound. I think a double quarter pound with a large fries and a large orange Fanta. And then Offset had I forgot what Offset had. He had some shit with a Dr. Pepper though. But they had a meal.
The Travis Scott meal.
Yeah, Travis Scott meal.
Travis Scott had something.
Like, why is y'all advertising this bullshit to our community? Like I told y'all before on Black and Talkative. Listen, if the CEOs is not eating those burgers, I don't know what they are. Them shits is just grinded up. We don't know. I'd rather go and eat a grinded up veggie burger before I eat one of those damn McDonald's burgers ever in my life again. Ain't no burger should ever cost you $3. Burgers do
I ain't
not
gonna lie, that hot and
cost
spicy is so good. I don't eat it, but that hot and spicy, bro.
Which
it's
one?
Tempting.
The hot and spicy chicken? Or chicken sandwich?
I ain't named McDonald's in I don't know how long, bro. Like
I didn't have
like 10 years.
Yeah,
at least like 10, 15 years. But that hot and spicy, dude.
I go there to get cookies and a sweet tea. I'm not even going front because down here those cookies be banging. I ain't even going front. What she said, I can't stand that car show commercial. They have celebrities talking about when they have multiple cars. Then Ice-T. You got you had Jamie Foxx on it. I'm like, bruh, y'all dudes don't gotta worry about no cars. Why y'all up here sparking that bad energy? Y'all little idiots.
Look at Watson. He telling on this show. Hell no, we ain't doing no hot and spices no more, bro.
Deceptions be a form of manipulations.
Deception. I think deception. That's deeper because if you've seen the movie Inception, they used a lot of deception. It's manipulation. Yeah. I think it's just a form of. I think it's sophisticated manipulation.
I don't think so. I think those are different.
I think it's different.
I think it's different. It's when you're trying to get a. Well, I guess it's nuance. It depends. It's when you're trying to get a desired outcome. Anytime you're doing anything to get a desired outcome that's not beneficial to the other person, then you manipulating them.
Yes.
If it's all about gain for you, if it's all about personal gain and the other person is not gaining off that, then that's manipulation.
Yes.
I think deception is trying to get someone. Deception is trying to point a picture of something. You could say it's manipulation, but it's not. It's not all the way manipulation because it's trying to paint a picture. They're trying to get someone to see a picture from your point of view. Where manipulation is you actually taking that action. I think that's where I think the two different entwined. One is an act, and one is could be seen as a. I don't know the word for it, but I can't get the word for deception. But it's a form of manipulation. So it's a
Like she
form of
said though.
manipulation. Yeah.
But she called it right though. Jay explained it good though, and she said, "I think manipulation and deception call for the same consequences." Yes, that's why I said like Jay explained it right, and then she called it right after that. Naya, hey yo, Naya, good looking on the check-in too, man. That's the little sis right there, man. Appreciate you for checking in, Naya.
Yeah,
Naya.
there you go, right there, Tosh. That's what I was looking
Deception is
for.
misleading
Reality.
someone about the truth or reality.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
and that's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
said,
Yeah, that's it.
Jay explained it cool, and Naya followed up right behind it. It
Like
calls for
what
the
the
same consequences.
American media do a lot with deception and propaganda. They mislead the truth a lot and
So
shit.
you think what a lot of stuff that we watch out here on the internet, not personally
No,
with us.
not internet.
No,
I
no,
said.
no, 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 no. I heard what you said, Chris. I wasn't talking about your question. I was about to
Oh,
ask another question. I'm
oh,
sorry,
oh, oh,
brother.
oh,
Now
oh
you
my
can
God.
finish up. I'm sorry, I was about to ask another question, bro.
No, no, no. I was just saying what I said about the American media, like CNN, Fox News, and all of
Yeah,
them. They use
yeah.
a lot of
Total
propaganda
manipulation, all
and
of them.
deception, and like
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Every single. That's why
Everything.
I
That's
tell people they are not
everything.
our friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything combined. The news is every bad thing that you can think of combined in one.
Yes, yes, and that's what we was talking about. We talked about that many times on. You know how it go. Like you said, it ain't that much bad stuff going on in the world. If we
Nah.
gotta know a fucking car went off the bridge in California and I live in North Carolina, it ain't that much
That
going
much
on in the
sense.
world. It's
Yeah.
not that much.
Yep. They got no
Like
North Carolina news.
no North Carolina news at all. Ain't nothing going on in North Carolina over here. We probably had some shit going on a couple days. Like when you look at I'm not gonna lie. See down here though, with the local news be on fire, man. It's like it's a battle between Durham and Fayetteville. I'm the only two cities that be tripping. Everybody else be calm, but Durham and Fayetteville, them motherfuckers is on fire. I ain't even gonna front. What she said, deceiving is really only achieved through manipulation.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. I was about to say yes, that is 100% true.
I agree with that.
The question I was about to ask y'all was, are parents influencing their children or manipulating them? We talking about like what we see going on in the world, not from personally with y'all raising y'all children.
Oh, I was about to say with us. Well, I mean, shit. I say parents is not influencing them or manipulating them. It's the music industry that's influencing them, and they friends manipulating them. They peer groups to do the dumb shit, and parents is just along for the ride. It seems like nowadays, or we wouldn't have all these out of control YMs. But
Yeah.
as to your question, I say it's more of parents. They try to influence, but to get the best results, you do manipulate your kids in certain situations because they don't know no better.
Yeah, but what about personally, like
Kids all the
sometimes
time.
coming up, yeah, sometimes you coming up and the parents be like, do what I say, don't ask one, and the shit is wrong, but you gotta do what they gotta say. Like that's a form of manipulation. That's not a
Manipulation,
form
yeah.
of influencing them because you are manipulating them to doing the wrong thing, and you're gonna teach them that to grow up, and they never gonna learn the fucking right way, or they're gonna have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, that's why I said you might think you're
And
influencing them, but the best way that most parents do it is
what you were
manipulate
saying with
them.
the music though, I don't fault the industry no more because we came up in them same type of rap music. Like we came up in the beginning of gangster rap and all the hoochie rap with the Little
But
Kims and the Foxy. We came up with that.
I
And
know my parents, we
some of
couldn't
our
listen to that shit
yeah,
at a
yeah,
certain
like we had to
point.
sneak to listen to some of
Yeah,
that shit. And
yeah,
BET Uncut, 3 o'clock in the
yeah,
morning, you got the
yeah,
TV on low and shit. So
yeah.
we had to sneak. Now it's all over the place. And I do fault some of the parents in that situation because you got these music artists who got children, like another form of a Cardi, but she don't let her daughter listen to none of the music that
Like
she
Glorilla said,
you know what I mean?
she will
And
never
that's
let her
fucked up.
kids listen to
So
her music.
that's what I'm saying. You see what they say, but they will make this music to push out to our daughters and our young ladies out here in the street and have these young ladies' minds twisted to think that's the right way of living. And that's what we have to do as the parents. Like those parents, listen, turn that shit off. That stuff right there she talking about is ignorant.
Any parent that say that they never manipulated their child is lying.
That's what I
Yes.
said. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes to get the best results, you have to manipulate your kid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's levels to everything though. It's levels to everything. But anybody, that's why I said before, we all have forms of manipulation, bro. I think
Yes,
it sound politically correct to be like, no, I don't. Nah, we all do.
we all
You just
do.
ain't really looking at it. You ain't really looking at it. But I think for the most part, it should be influence. If you got to manipulate your child all the time, then first of all, you don't understand children.
Yes.
You don't understand children. There's a way to do certain things. You ain't gotta do your tactics. You feel me? You ain't gotta keep going with the same tactics that you've been using. There's nuance.
Hold on. Let me bring Chris back in real quick. Hold up. Chris, you can hear us?
Yeah, I ain't fuck it up. Say something,
Nah,
Jay.
you ain't fuck it up.
Yeah, we good.
Damn, I can't hear Jay. I gotta go
Oh,
back.
she got to go
You can't
back
hear
out.
me?
Hold on.
Man, somebody called me. Fuck.
Hold on. Let me remove. Let me go. I'm gonna put you out, Chris. Go ahead. You're gonna come back in. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to this one. Hold on, Jay. She said, "Do you think toddlers manipulate their parents?"
Kids are the number one manipulators.
They
Yeah, yeah, they
make
the
that
number one.
face. You already know
Yeah,
how they do.
yeah, yeah. They make that little face. They
All right,
gonna
we
get what
good.
they want.
We good.
Yeah. You said, oh, you
Yeah.
seen the question, Chris? Do you think toddlers manipulate their parents?
Well, yeah, man.
Look,
They
we all
that's
Not
normal.
just toddlers.
Yeah.
All children.
all
Don't
children.
let it be. Don't let it be a baby girl. Don't let it
Oh
be a
my
baby
I
girl.
was just with Tamia
She
today.
gonna get her way.
I was about to say I was just with Tamia today, man. Shit, man. Shit.
I'm telling you, yo, them, especially them little girl. I'm telling you, bro. My dad ain't never give my sisters no whooping. All he did was turn around and just get them to look. They'll cry. Then he'll go over there and
Oh
and
man,
then and
not to
then
put
and,
my
and
baby
then
girl
console
on
them.
spot, but
Like,
she
why
was
you
saying,
consoling them for? She's fucking bad, and you didn't even touch her. You just looked at her. She crying, and you like, this my bad. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. Nah. Let her bad ass cry for a minute.
like not to put her on spot, but she be yelling at people and all that, and so, like yelling at other kids. I had to tell her to chill out and all that and everything. Man.
You know how they
Rod,
do.
that's what you just said. That's why these women be getting away with a lot of stuff.
Yes,
What you just said. You
especially
just said.
especially the ladies that was raised by their fathers. I'm telling you, like the ladies
Mhm.
who had their dads in their life, they gonna be some little spoiled little women. And they're gonna grow up thinking they're gonna get the same thing out of their dads from their partners. And that's why some of their relationships fail too. Because you gotta stop going out there thinking that your partner is your dad. Your dad is your first love. He going to love you unconditionally. When you loving me, we got conditions to love each other. And you know how that shit go, mama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, we could go to another one. We got the fourth true or false before we get to the last question. I think I had to stand on that one too. I think I shot myself on that one. What she
Friendly
said,
fire.
men do the same thing too. Yeah. No, it's both people. It's both. But them ladies get
Men
away
do the
with it
same
more
way.
because I guess she's saying with the manipulation part. No, men manipulate some situations. We gonna have to stand
Yeah.
on that. But
Yeah,
we
we
saying
said
about
everybody do.
from the little ladies, the way the little ladies make their father, they melt their daddy's hearts and they get away with a lot of shit and they think they could go through life getting away with all that.
Nah, women experience that way more than men because, like I
Yes.
said before, life is gonna show men to be accountable. You feel me? Like
Yes.
we just said before,
Hell yeah.
you are not allowed to be broke as a man, and if you are, the world gonna look down upon you.
Yes.
Yeah. You better not be broke down.
Y'all
Man.
talking real spicy. The ladies in the comments, y'all lucky I'm chilling. We just
I be
giving off a little heat. We just talking. We talking our truths. You know what I mean? When the ladies come up here and y'all do your thing on Monday nights, we sit back in the crowd. Well, my fellas sit back in the crowd and they watch the show go on, and I let y'all ladies get y'all points across. So we gonna get
I
our
be like
across.
Vern. I be like Vern taking notes.
Yup, take it.
I be taking notes. I'm like,
That's
all
why I
right,
be sitting there pondering, like, okay, I see her. Okay, she talking crazy. All right, we got something for her. I
I
got
ain't gonna
something coming
call
up
in.
for you right now. I got something.
I ain't gonna call in. I'm gonna just let them get it off.
Yep. All right. So we gonna get to the fourth. What she said? I know mama's boy that still depend on their mama to this day. Oh no, yes, I do. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah,
I don't want to call the homies names out because I got some personal situations that I know. But it's a few homies that I know, and I ain't gonna call them out on here because they might be sneaky. Cause we always got some lurkers watching and they don't say nothing. So they might be
Yeah,
watching, but you know.
yeah. It's a lot of cats that's like that. It's a lot of cats
Oh,
that's like that.
she said I done started a book on y'all. Oh man, she wilding right now, Jay. She said yes.
Oh, she taking notes.
She taking notes. She
Toxic.
said she got a booklet on her. She said,
She
fuck the
taking
notes. She got a
notes.
paragraph. All right, so we're going to get to the fourth one before we take another intermission real quick, y'all. The fourth one was true or false. I'd rather have free time than make money.
I said false.
I think y'all said false. I said
Yeah, you
true.
said true.
Oh, you know, I got to. No, I gotta catch the Holy Ghost real quick. I gotta do my shit real quick. And niggas put me on the spot.
You gonna have to post
Ready
that,
to
nigga.
go.
you
I found it too.
gotta
I'm gonna
clip.
post that shit,
You
Jay.
gotta clip that hoe, nigga.
Nah, I did. You know, like Chris said, we gotta mix it up sometime on here. We all can't agree all the time, so we gotta mix it up. And you know, I know the world revolves around money, and we all need it, and we all gotta make it. But I look at it from another angle that if I can have my free time, I'm thinking on guys like, you know, like how Steve Jobs and his partner did. You know, them dudes quit college, went into the garage and created
Mhm.
Apple. You know what I mean? So you know, people like them is inspirations for me. So me having this free time on my hand, I'm not gonna just sit around and do nothing in the world. I'm gonna accomplish these goals in the world if I could sit around and have some free time. Because I know in my free and spare time, I'm gonna come up with these plans. I know one of them might fail, but I'm coming back to the drawing board and I'm gonna definitely make this plan work. This plan is gonna work. So in the meantime, while I had all this free time on my hand, that money is gonna come. So that's the situation. I mean, that's how I was looking at it.
And it's perfect for you to pick true because, fortunately for you, you don't have kids. But
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately for me and Jay, we gotta make money. So we
Hell
want
yeah.
the free time, but shit, that ain't gonna feed them motherfucking hungry mouths over
You
there. So
goddamn
that's
right.
why I said false because I gotta make the money. You know, I would love
Mm-hmm.
the free time to bet, especially build this platform to where we want to build it. But you know, with the kids and having responsibilities at this point in our life, we got to make the money. But yeah, that free time, that's why I said, fortunately for you, you good. But yeah, we need to make that money to feed them mouths over there. So yeah,
Yes.
that's
Nah,
why I
that's
think
true.
The real answer to this question was Chris's favorite word, duality. You know what I'm
duality.
saying?
Yes. Hell yeah.
That
Yep.
was the real answer to this. Cause like I said false because at this stage in my life right now, I need to make money. You feel me? I gotta make the bread. The goal is to stop trading your time for money. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? And you can make residuals without, you know what I'm saying, trading in your time for money. That's the goal. But as of right now, yeah, I gotta work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I think that and I done seen a lot of cats, especially when you got goals and you got people depending on you. You know, y'all know I'm in the oil field, so I work a lot of overtime. I done seen cats, they get presented with overtime and they don't never take it, but they want to complain about their situation.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like, what are you talking about? You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Yes, it's more work. Yes, it's more hours. And yes, you complaining about these bills that need to be paid, but you want to go sit down and chase behind some female instead of
Mm-hmm.
get some bread. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to go out on a date.
Yes.
But then you
That's
come
100%
back to work
true.
complaining. I don't respect that about a lot of these dudes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, bro. I didn't work with a lot of lazy men. A lot of
Hell yeah.
like in my field, it's a
Thank
lot. It's a lot of turnover because it's
Mm-hmm.
very demanding. It's very demanding on your schedule, and I get it because sometimes it's very hard on relationships as well. So I understand it's supposed to be a balance, but if you complaining about bread and you got money on the table, hey, you want to come in this weekend, get you a couple extra hours, and you keep saying no, but you still complaining. I don't respect that, bro. That's weak. That's weak. But when I do get to that stage, hell yeah, I don't want to be clocking in. But for now, yeah, I got to make this money.
Yeah. Like Jay, like that's why I said, like, man, like like, cause like you said, like your field and then my field is connected because we deal with a lot of your people, like a lot of that oil and gas shit just got to get shipped and shit. But like what you said, like not to put people business out there, but since I've been at my job, like they had a turnover of 20 people, like out of the warehouse and things like that, and that's why they just started asking me, hey, do you want to come in for overtime? Cause I'm in the admin's position. I'm like, hell yeah, I know how to do some of that warehouse shit. I'll come in and get down and do some of that overtime or
Yeah,
stay a little later after I'm done with the paperwork and the admin shit and do the overtime. But like you
That's
said,
right.
dudes, they like and that my job and in our fields, like availability is the best ability and they man, like they letting you go like Jay said, dudes will work for a week, get that little check, and then Friday they call them
yeah,
in because they want to party
yeah.
or something. So when they come back
Oh
Monday,
yeah,
they gonna let you work that Monday, but they gonna be like, all right, we don't need you no more because they
yeah.
see
Hmm.
what you was about, and things like that. And it's crazy, like
Not yet, Vern.
dudes say they'll want money, but I'll be talking, yeah, I'm about to take this girl out, da da da. Like that girl gonna leave you when you lose this job, right? Like, like that's what you're not thinking. Like, she gonna leave you and be with the next dude, because that's how you trying to keep her with the money and stuff like that.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
But
So
what she said, Taj said, you need money to survive, but the time and memories can't be replaced. But how much fun will you have with no money? That's the
yeah,
duality, like
That's
Jay
that's the
that.
said.
duality
That's the
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
the
duality right
duality
there.
of it, man.
And yeah,
Cause we
I
can't,
was
cause
gonna
we
get to
can't get
Chris.
the
Go ahead, Jay.
yeah,
I'm
cause we
sorry.
can't, we can't get the time back. We know that. You know,
Hell no.
we can get money, but we can't get the time back. But like I said before, like my mom told me, I do today what others won't, so I can live tomorrow like others can't. I'd rather grind my ass off right now while I'm still fairly young. I ain't young, I ain't no spring chicken, but fairly
Yeah.
young. Grind it
Yes.
out right now. So whenever we get to that age, you feel me? Then we can really live. That's
That's
why,
right.
like, I don't understand why people want. Like, think about it. Think about it. Usually, we like to elevate in life. That's just why. That's just how we are as natural people. So all these young people that get these fly whips when they're young, it'll make you feel more accomplished if you upgrade. So if I start off with a BMW and then I got to go to a Benz, I got to go to a G wagon, now I got to go to a. You know what I'm saying?
By the time I'm
It's, it's,
50, I
it's,
better
it's,
be in the fucking
it's
Rolls Royce.
yeah. You feel me? Instead of waiting, saving your bread, stacking your bread up until you really able to do everything comfortably. And
Mhm.
that's where the whole priorities conversation come in.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yep. I was just about to say, hold on. She said, Chris, you need money even if you don't have the. I'm just about to tell his ass that,
Yeah,
Tosh. I'm about to
yeah.
say,
No, I
listen,
was saying that
children
for
make it more. No, no. That's why I said, no, no. I feel your pain, brother.
yeah,
Because children does make life more expensive. But
like
A lot
it
more.
makes
A
life,
lot more.
but listen, at the same time that it makes it a lot more expensive, it also brings a lot of joy to life.
yeah, it
And
brings a
it, and
lot
it
of joy.
Yeah.
and one thing it does, especially to a man, when you have a baby girl, I heard, is it humbles you. Yeah, that
Hmm.
shit humbles the shit out
Yeah,
you.
I told you. Yeah,
So
that's
you
what
know
it
what
do
I
to
mean?
me.
Don't ever just like Tosh said, yes, without having children is expensive, but people will always, especially the people who have children, they will always want to have their children. You have a few people who might say some bullshit, like, I shouldn't have had my kids at this time. But majority of the people, like Jay said the other night, is no blueprint for having children. So love your damn children. It don't matter how expensive they are. You put them
Mhm.
here, take
You
care of
better
them.
take care of them. Yeah. No, I was
And I
saying
ain't
I
gonna
think it'd just be much easier if I didn't have kids. I'd be like, all right, fuck it, I could do much more shit, with free time. But now that I know that I got kids, they my top priorities. I don't have a
yeah.
woman or anything, so that's my top financial priority. Like
Auntie.
they are my financial That is my financial burden. It's not like no obligation, or I mean, it's no option. It's a that's what I'm obligated to be there for
And
them.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta start thinking about babysitters.
Dinners,
You
yeah.
Yes.
feel me?
Like,
Your sex patterns is gonna be different. Look, I ain't
mhm.
gonna lie. If I ain't have a son, that overtime that I was thinking about, I'll probably be that nigga. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I
Yep.
ain't going in
Yeah.
for
Hell
overtime.
yeah. But you got them children to
I ain't
think
going
about.
in
You
for
like, y'all got to
overtime.
put a
Yeah,
little extra in. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You like, I got to
I'm
throw that
good.
little extra in there. Little man gonna want
Be
that
that
bike too.
same
So
nigga.
you know,
Yep.
But
Yeah,
Auntie
right.
said, yeah, what is money? She said behind the scenes though. She said, what is money? She said, you see all this work for money, but what is money though? I'm just saying anyway, please for behind the scenes. I
Oh,
got
Yeah.
you, Auntie. We got you.
I'm about to say
Money
we
is
could
a
describe it
money
on a
is a
more.
frequency.
Yeah, I'm about to
What
say
you
we
mean?
could
Money is a
describe it on a
frequency.
more scientific level, but
That's
yeah,
probably
Yes.
behind the
that's
scenes.
probably what you're getting at. Money is a frequency.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah,
What
It's
she
currency.
said.
It's a current.
it's
That's right.
currency. Yeah,
She
currency.
said, I love making money, but my free time, I work on things that help me save and avoid using money because my goal is to not be reliant on money. I want resources and land. That's 100% Cheese. You
She's a
100%
smart.
right, my brother. Yo,
Cheese
that's
is
a
a
smart.
smart
Hey, yo,
young bro.
if any one of y'all Gen Z brothers out there want to meet a good young brother, follow this guy on Instagram, man. Burnt Cheese World, man. Follow Burnt Cheese World online, man, because this is a young, very, very young, talented, smart dude right there, man. Yo, Cheese, man, I appreciate you for coming on this show, bro, and I appreciate you for coming into my life, brother. I really appreciate that, brother.
All of
So,
us do,
hell yeah,
for
though.
real.
Yeah, we definitely
For real.
appreciate it. Yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. I've got to get emotional right now. I got to get emotional, y'all. Hold
Spurs
on a
just
minute. I
won.
gotta get emotional, y'all. I gotta get emotional. We fucking back. We fucking back, nigga. We back. We going to the fucking top. Yo, y'all niggas don't know, man. I waited for this shit 12 long years. I
This
stayed
nigga
down
here.
with my boys through all the draft, through all the 20-win seasons, the 34-win seasons. I stayed down with my boys. And we back. We back now. So New York, I'm
Man,
telling y'all right now, New York, y'all motherfuckers ain't ready for it right now. I'm telling y'all niggas, man, we fucking back. Nigga, San Antonio going to the top of the world. I waited 12 years to see this shit. Y'all niggas turned up with us, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I had to get a little emotional here tonight, but we back, baby. San
Knicks
Antonio, we
fans.
pulled off the game 7. We did it. We pulled off game
Knicks
7, man.
Knicks
I believe in
fans.
my guys. We pulled off game 7.
come on,
Y'all
Chris.
see it right
Come
now.
on,
Y'all
Chris.
see it. Y'all see it right
Anything.
now. We
You know
representing,
what that
baby.
nigga said,
We
man.
Come
representing.
on,
We waited
Chris.
12 long years. I
That
know the
nigga,
Knicks.
I'm just
I
listening
know,
to his speech.
I know the Knicks waited. I know the Knicks waited 50 something plus years.
What that
But
nigga KG said?
y'all niggas ain't
Anything's
ready for this shit.
possible.
Yo, we back. The score is final. 111, 103. San Antonio is going back. Hold on 1 second, y'all. We got to take an intermission real quick. I'll be right back before we get into the next one. Because San Antonio, we did our motherfucking thing, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Who getting sweat? This nigga
Knicks in
lost your mind.
5.
Hey, okay, I guarantee you.
Wimbyama,
Y'all niggas
Wambyama,
tripping. Y'all niggas
Wom
bugging right now. Hold
Knicks
on a
in
minute.
5.
We about to get into this K Young Y right here. We'll be right back on Black and Talkative, y'all. This is K Young Y before we get into the next one. So let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Why you wanna make me cry? The game fucked up, but I love it. Young niggas started out hustling. Told my mama I'ma get it. Y'all little niggas wasn't on it. On that block, 5 a.m. Trying to get to that money. Had big dreams like a dope boy. Then I had turned into a dope boy. But shit wasn't gravy, shit was hard. Nigga got cases, nigga got a charge. That young ain't tripping, nigga. Going hard for that paper, nigga. Low key said, don't get it. Hold it down for my OG. And everybody around me. I do this shit for my family. Yeah, niggas wanna hate on me cause I'm and the
Knicks
people
in
keep
6,
on watching
man. You
cause
right.
ain't my fault that I'm getting to the money. Ain't my fault that I'm getting to the money. I'm just fuck y'all niggas out by so low. All I do, nigga, is spin that dough. MOB, no love for you hoes. I hustle hard for the big bankroll. Hold the throw back, then stick to the G code. This rap shit, nigga, his style I know. Had kush packs, nigga, going for the low. Then the loud red head had to switch up, bro. I was moving fast, I was getting it. These streets had a nigga tripping. Running out in my business, but this counts to live. So the fuck niggas don't understand. This the life that I live. I'm 35, I get the drill, I do the shit for real. Yeah, niggas wanna hate, let's go, man.
let's get into the shit tonight, man. San Antonio, we going back.
Ain't my fault that I'm getting to the money. I'm just. Ain't my fault that I'm getting to the money. I'm just.
All right, we about to get back into it, y'all. Let's go, man. Throw them checks in the crowd. We about to get back into it, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. We about to get back into this thing right now. Y'all about to bring my boys back. Hey, yo, Jay, remember I was telling you earlier, that's my baby girl, man, right on time. Look at my guy, right on time. What the fuck is going on, baby? Right on time. Let's go, Victor. That's what I'm talking about, right on time. Victor, we back, girls. We back, y'all. And I know we had the tower in the way. And y'all know what we do. We got the tower in the way. We got everything. We back, motherfuckers. Let's go. Knicks is going the fuck down. Knicks is going down on their home court in the Garden on game 6. The Knicks is going down.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Texans was going to the Super Bowl, I'd be wide the hell up too.
Knicks and 6, man.
I wouldn't know what to do, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit feel good though, man. Them niggas counted us out. Every time they always counted us out. You listen to all the commentators after Victor had the fucked up game in game 5. Yo, he can't do it. He ain't ready yet. Next 2 games bounce back and we going to the championship. Let's go.
He developing some callus now, bro. He developing some nuts.
Hell yeah.
He developing some nuts. I seen he swung on the dude the other day. He gonna have to because they trying to bully him.
Yeah, when he got kicked out of the Minnesota series, they try to get up on my son. He got kicked out of that game. But it's all good, though. It was all worth it. The ride. We went to Oklahoma. We went in Oklahoma, and we took down the champ. They tell you, for you to be the champions, you got to take down the champions, and we did that tonight. The Knicks ain't nothing but a small little fish here in this big pond. We worry about y'all niggas.
I don't see the Knicks taking it.
I don't know. The Knicks is a good team, though. Don't get me wrong. The Knicks won 11 in a row.
I say the Spurs and 6.
Me too. I said
it's
San
gonna be
Antonio
competitive.
6.
If we win game 1, game series over.
We lost game 1 to somebody, I believe. No, we was down 2-1 in this series. We don't worry about that shit. We was down 2-1.
Y'all won game 1 though.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all lose game 1.
We lost the crucial, but we lost the crucial game 5 though. So and we bounced back in 6 and 7.
Yeah, ain't like going to that Garden though. That Garden being tied 1-1. Going back to the Garden tied 1-1.
We'll see. All right, we'll see, nigga. All right, so we had a question.
That's gonna be the first game in the finals in 21 years. Oh man, that bitch about to blow up, man.
And it's the night before I go to Puerto Rico. Game 1 is the night before we leave.
That bitch about to blow up when they get to the Garden.
That's gonna be a crazy. That's gonna be a crazy environment. Crazy environment.
Yeah, they're gonna be crazy.
When they get to
the Knicks gonna be crazy. The Knicks environment gonna be wild. Hell yeah. But let me get to the question though, y'all. We know the finals is set. Let's get it. All right. The question was: name a movie that you believe the sequel or remake was better.
Oh, I said the Dark Knight trilogy.
Bro, are you serious?
You think Dark Knight
so? Are you bro, that was Chris.
The first movie, and then the second movie with the Joker, and then the third one.
Out of all the movies in the world, that's what I was gonna say. How we picked the same damn movie?
Yeah,
hold on, but the first Dark Knight with Heath Ledger was the best one.
No, that's the second one. That's why
the first one.
No, that's the second one.
Dark Knight.
No, the first one is just. No, the first one is when he fight. No, the first one is when he fight the niggas from the mob. Go back, look at the Dark Knight trilogy. Is the first
I gotta
one.
go back and look at it then, Chris.
Yeah, go watch the first movie, and then the second one is with Heath Ledger and shit.
Okay.
That's crazy, bro. Because that's what I was gonna choose. I was just gonna say Batman to the Dark Knight. I forgot whichever one after he died that he was just in pocket the whole movie.
Yeah, that was those, bro. That those movies.
I'm gonna go old school.
Those movies. Yeah,
you know which one I think is better though? I think Terminator. Terminator Part 2 was better than Part 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm.
Hell yeah. Part 1 was,
Part
most
1 was
people don't
okay.
even remember part 1 from the
Yeah.
80s.
Part 1
They
with the
don't,
liquid man running after them mother.
yeah,
Yo,
part
that
2.
part 2 was crazy.
Motherfuckers
Judgment
don't
Day.
remember that part 1,
Yeah.
that Terminator, that Arnold went back to kill Sarah Connor. That's the original one that he went to
Yes.
kill
Yeah, in
Sarah
the original
Connor.
one, he was trying to kill Sarah Connor, and then the second one, he started helping them.
Yeah, he started helping
Yeah, I
them.
gotta
But
go
nah, I
back.
do
I
like
gotta
it
go
though.
back and watch them because I heard that they was saying that Terminator and the Matrix are linked together.
A lot of people, that's the internet linking them, but I think that the writers never confirmed it. But if you, the
Nah,
internet,
it was somebody that was involved. I gotta find that video, but somebody like confirmed it.
but the way the internet put it, like I seen the videos because I'm into it. Like the Terminator basically happened. The Terminator is the war before the Matrix, basically.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
Yo,
But
Cheese.
even if the right,
Go
but
ahead. Go
even
ahead.
if the
I'm sorry.
writers, even if the writers don't confirm it, we all know that everything is like predictive programming.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel
Yes.
me? Like it's all predictive programming. So you know,
Jeez, that was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. I do like Spider-Man 2 out of all the Spider-Mans with the original Peter Parker kid.
With Dr. Ock,
Spider-Man 2 with the Dr. Ock, with the octopus nigga. Dr. Octavius, I think his name was.
yeah,
But yeah, I like that
something
one
like
too. Yeah,
that.
that one was fine. No, I ain't even gonna front though. The one with Jamie Foxx and them was hard too. When Jamie Foxx turned into the electrical man. That one was hard too. I think that was like part.
But that was
That
a
was one of the.
different. That
That
was
was
that
one of
was
the
a
new
different.
ones. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
one of the new ones.
that was
I'm
a
sorry.
different.
That was like the Amazing Spider-Man. One of
I
the
ain't
new.
gonna lie, all the Avengers got better too, from the first one to Ultron to Civil War to Endgame.
Yeah.
The only one I didn't like was Endgame, really. Infinity War
So
was.
Chris, you be watching all that same type of stuff. I love like
Miami Heat
sci-fi
girl.
stuff,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
You be
Yeah,
watching
I'm
all that
into
I
same
all
love
type
that
of
that.
shit.
stuff. I be
Yeah, I'm
on.
into. Yeah, I'm into all
Like,
that
what about
sci-fi shit.
Lord of the Rings? You watch
Oh
Lord of the
hell yeah,
Rings?
Lord of the Rings, my shit. I told you I watched 1, 2, 3, and I watched the Hobbit movie. I took my
Yeah.
Yeah,
first
we know that.
when I first met my BM, the boys mother, I took her to see the Hobbit. We both, so
I don't know if my
Yeah.
man, hey yo,
that's
Ken,
how I
hey
knew
yo,
she really
Enzo
liked
Ken,
me.
hit
Because
that
if you
like
go
and
to see the
subscribe button,
Hobbit with me,
Playboy.
if you go to see a Hobbit with me and then still give me a second date, yeah, you gotta really like me, because you gotta be like, yeah, this nigga weird.
Hey yo, nah, we know what the Terminator is about, Ken. We were just saying, and like a lot of that shit is happening now, though. Like y'all seen the other day, they trying to arm the robots with the guns and shit. Like they talking about they trying to make it for warfare right now, but then they trying to pass a bill in upstate New York right now to have those police people be on the streets,
Oh
robots
hell
with guns.
no.
Like y'all heading towards the Terminator days. That's
Did you
exactly
see
what we heading for.
It's coming.
Netflix Unsolved Mysteries talking about the robots and all the warfare they coming out with and shit like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's
They got
coming.
Oh no, them movies way too long. Jeez, I went to the movie theater and seen Lord of the Rings Part 1, and I would never watch them shits again.
you
Those
gotta
Man, I
get into
love
that
Lord of the
shit.
Rings.
Lord
nigga,
of the
I fell
They
asleep
Rings,
about
3
3
times and it was
hours.
still on. That
Harry
shit was
Potter.
still
So
on,
you
bro.
never watched Game of Thrones?
Nah, I tried to watch it. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch Game of
Game
Thrones.
of
I
Thrones is
watched the
hard.
other one. I watched the other one where they never make
House
it
of
out the world
Dragons?
or some shit. No, The Walking Dead. That was
The
it. The
Walking
Walking
Dead.
Dead. I watched The Walking Dead.
It just too The Walking Dead, I get lost as so many damn
Yeah.
seasons.
Yeah,
It's
it's too
like
many
10
seasons to that
seasons.
shit. And they don't go nowhere. They getting chased by vampires the whole time. Like, what the fuck? Where everybody else at? Y'all the only niggas left on the planet? Like, what the fuck? Like, I say, you know what? Enough of this shit. No more Walking Dead for
And
me.
then it started
I'm
getting
gonna walk
into the
off this shit.
government controlling the shit. Like it started
Yeah,
getting like
right.
what the hell?
How the fuck did that
Hey,
even happen?
hey Chris, I've been trying to get Raw on House of Cards. Have you watched that show?
I get into, but I never got like. It's one of those shows that I catch. If I catch it, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna sit down and watch it. But I just never been able to sit down and binge watch it. But
You're gonna have to get through those first 5 episodes. Once you
that
get through
motherfucker
those
is
first
fire
5,
though. Yeah.
because you know, Rod, he like that political stuff, and it's all on political tips. And when they be doing stuff in the media, pushing certain narratives to
Yeah,
get the
how
public to react in a certain manner in order for them to push policies that they want to push, man, it's all about that,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna get into it, Jay. I got you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
House
definitely
of
got
watch a
Cards.
to,
few
bro.
episodes of that shit. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's one of them shows that I never just sit down and binge, but every time I catch an episode of it, I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And
That
I
show
like
good, bro.
yeah, I
That
like
show
it.
real good.
Real political. And then you'll be like, oh, this the shit that they be doing in real life and all that.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
TV always got a subliminal to real life in one way
Yeah.
or something like that. That's not.
Is there any movie you think they should not have they should not have remade?
Space Jam.
Yes, they should have never remade
Oh,
that
that's a
shit.
good
Yeah,
one.
that shit was whack. That LeBron James shit is whack.
Coming to
Straight whack.
America.
Oh,
Oh
coming.
no,
Oh,
no,
no,
hold on.
man.
That was alright
I
though. It was
No,
alright though, y'all.
I
It
like
was
that first one.
okay. The first one was a
It's all
classic.
right.
it
The
wasn't.
first
It
one was a
wasn't the
classic.
first one.
Yeah, the first one was a classic. Oh yeah, Belly. Yes, Belly.
Oh,
Definitely.
Belly.
That
Oh,
needs to
I
be.
ain't even man. Belly too. I ain't even get past
This
the
nigga
first
Yeah.
5
came in
minutes.
there talking about them G Unit niggas try to run up on me. What? Like,
Mm.
what the fuck this
Yeah.
got to do with
I ain't
Belly?
even watch. I ain't even watch 5 minutes past that shit.
Like,
Belly
yeah,
too.
some stupid shit, man. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, y'all should
Hey,
have never
look,
let them put their name on that.
even though, and on that note, even though Friday was a classic, I don't think the other ones was as good. But I love all Fridays, bro.
Oh yeah, all
All
No,
Fridays.
Fridays is
hold
great.
on a minute, Big J. Hold on, Big J. Hold up, dog. Hold
What?
on, my brother. Because Friday Part 1 is a classic. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. But Friday Part 3 is the funniest one out of all of them.
That's the
Friday
Christmas
Part 3.
one?
Yes, the Christmas one with Ricky
Yeah,
Smiley
I
and all
watched
them.
that one more than all of them.
With Cat
Yes,
I watched
me
that one
Williams
too.
more
and
than all
all
of
Me
them.
them.
too. With
Yeah.
Cat Williams. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cat Williams in that one too.
Yeah.
That
Friday
one
Cat
is the
after
Williams,
next.
funniest
yeah.
one.
Not
And
next
Damon.
Friday. Friday
No, next
after next.
Friday is with the
Friday
Hispanic
after
dude.
next.
With the
Friday
Hispanic
after
Yeah.
guys,
next.
yeah.
Friday after next.
Yeah, with what's that Arabian dude, Mo? Yeah, with Mo's Donuts, something
Terry
like that.
Crews, gay ass.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yes, Kevin Spacey. All right. What she
Yeah.
says,
Kevin
super fly.
Spacey.
I liked
Yeah.
it, but we didn't need it. Yeah, because it was a little different, but it was a
It
little
was for
different from the
our time,
original
I think.
Superfly.
I
Yeah,
think it was for our time.
it's not a movie, but they need to stop remaking old cartoon show. They piss. Oh yes, they do. Yes, they do. They need to
Oh
stop
yeah, that
remaking
Teen
our
Titans
cartoon. Yeah,
Go
that
shit
shit
is
is whack.
retarded. That's not even
Yeah,
something I
I don't
can
even be
watch.
watching them shit. See, I'll be like,
Yeah,
damn, y'all done fucked up the childhood trying to make this
yeah.
bullshit.
Teen Titans Go is totally different from Teen Titans. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh, she said, oh, that's who in there, Kevin Spacey. Oh yeah, you did tell me Kevin
Yeah,
Spacey in
Kevin
there.
Spacey. Yep.
That's the
Yep.
scary motherfucker too. No, is it Spacey or Bacon? Both of them
No,
scary. Both of them
you
scary
talking
looking
about Kevin
motherfucker.
Bacon. I don't
Yeah,
think
he the
Kevin
scary looking
Spacey.
motherfucker.
Kevin Spacey, he played like the same character in every single
Yes, I
movie,
know
but
who
he
Mhm.
played
Spacey
well.
is. He
He
the
played well.
white guy with the oval head. He got the little oval
Yeah.
shit head.
Yeah,
Kevin Bacon
He,
is the mean looking motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon is the main one. Yeah,
Kevin
But yo, I
I
ain't
think
gonna
Spacey
lie
was
though.
that was
I love
Invisible Man.
Yeah,
That was
Kevin
yeah.
Invisible
Spacey,
Man.
I'm about to
American
say I
Beauty.
love but Kevin Bacon, I love his movies though. He might look evil, but I love all his movies though. I ain't even gonna front.
Kevin Spacey, American Beauty.
Yes, got you.
Yeah.
Anybody else got a question before we get to that hard ass damn what's the name? Because the producer be coming up here trying to wreck niggas' brains sometime, man. For real with this shit here, man. But we gonna get into it though, y'all. We gonna get into that one, and then we gonna spend a little bit of munch for my boy before we get out of here though. All right. So, all right, this one we had right here, y'all. This is a multiple choice right here. So, guys, let's tighten up. Which phrase hits the hardest from your partner? A, man up. B, why can't you be like? C, you're not a real man if. D, you are lucky I'm with you.
I said A because Man Up. I think all of them are that equivalent to that one right there. That if you say A, if she telling you to man up, the rest of the three I think just included with that. Like, what you say? What's the rest of the options?
I got you. I was about to say, see me, but the rest of the options, well, I had chose B personally
Mhm.
because I feel like B, why can't you be like? When
Yeah,
you
I
use
think that's
them
all
words,
going to man up
that
for me.
goes all into no. That's what I'm saying. No, all that man up and all that goes into that because you telling me to be like somebody else, and that shit will send me over the top. Don't you ever fix your lips to ever tell me to be like somebody because this is why we all different. You know, like I can't, like I don't really care about that man up. I ain't listening to no woman because a woman can't walk in our shoes. So I ain't care what you talking about, man up. You women up. Pull up your drawers. Pull up your drawers and cut your period out of your body. I don't want to hear that shit. All right, so we ain't listening to the man up from a woman. Yeah, woman up then. Like what the fuck? Like you're not a real man.
Yeah, I
You're
feel
not
you
a real
on that
man.
one. I feel you.
I told D. What was D again?
You are lucky I'm with you.
Yeah, like I could deal with most. I can't deal with C, and I can't deal with D. You lucky I'm with you. Oh, okay. Like what? So you undervaluing me at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, my bad, Jay. Hold on. G said to say, he said, nah, that last one would make me walk the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Like,
ahead, Jay. My bad.
You like that's like telling me you don't value me as a person. You feel me? I can certain situations, yeah, we may need a man up. Or depending on who it's coming from, like why can't you be like your father? You feel me? Certain, sometimes we be tripping. But
I'm still
if you're gonna tell me you lucky that I'm with you, then that means that you think that you better than me for whatever reason.
Damn.
And I try my best. I try my best to make sure that I try to stand out and do more and not try to be average and what I'm saying, all of those things. I try my best to be that type of person. And if you're gonna tell me that, then it's like, oh, okay, well, you ain't. That's like we was talking about the other day, respecting my efforts. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You ain't respecting my efforts right now. If you saying that I'm if anything, you lucky to be with me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So nah, I couldn't take that one.
Yeah. Damn logical, man. He just made you think.
Nah, that's true though. I'm not gonna front like
Yeah,
but I'm glad we all.
But we all
like,
got the different
we are three men, and we all came up with three different opinions on it, and that's
glad
cool.
we did.
Yeah,
I'm glad we did.
It looks
Because
better
I
when
was just
we
thinking
all
of the
not saying
man
the
up,
same
like
shit.
the man up thing. Like, what you mean, man up? Like what Rod said, what you woman, you gonna do some woman shit and woman up. What the fuck you mean, man up?
No, that's why I be telling people, don't put gender on things. Because
Yeah.
if you telling me to man up, I'm gonna tell you woman up. Go in there and
Yeah.
clean the fuck up and go
Yeah,
in there and
that's what
clean, cook.
yeah.
Do what a woman's supposed to do. And then
Yeah,
you looking
that's
at me
what
like,
gonna make
what?
me say go
I'm
do
not your
some.
mother. I'm
Yeah,
not that. Like, okay,
go do
so
some
don't tell
woman
me to
shit.
man
Yeah,
up then. You
yeah,
women up. Women
yeah,
up and do your part.
yeah.
But thank God, and I'm not even gonna lie, thank God I don't have to go through that shit because I don't have to have those discussions. So that's why I never really thought about like saying like the man up thing. Because we don't really have to go through no shit like that. But
I
like I
know
was
you don't
just
have to
thinking
go
about,
through it, but
I was just thinking about the other one where you
I
like
know
be
it's a
like
million
somebody.
of my brothers out there that hear that shit
Yeah,
all the time. Man up, so that's why I said we all give them different.
yeah.
Man up would be like, you go woman, go do some woman, like you said, and now you just
You
disrespectful.
sexist. You
You a
sexist.
sexist. Yeah,
Yeah, like
no, you sexist.
no, yeah, you telling me to man up. You
Man
telling
up.
me to go and fix some shit that I'm not capable of fixing.
Mhm.
That is not my field.
I feel,
Like you want me to go outside and fix the car.
yeah.
Like, bruh, I don't know how to fix cars. I could
Oh,
change a
yeah.
battery, I
Yeah,
change
I can
tires,
change a tire,
do a little
maybe a
spark
little bit of
plug or something.
oil or something. But
Yeah,
once it comes to the
like
complex shit, like, we
I
gotta
can't
pay
do it.
somebody. Yeah.
That's it. I can't do it.
I
Woman up.
think every
Hold on,
man
wait.
should know how to
Woman up
change a
equals
tire.
level up. Yeah, okay. Hold on. It's just the way it comes out because being lucky, blessed to be with someone could be positive, but the tone for sure would make you vex how it sounds. Yes, that's true. That's right. That always matter. Tone always matter, especially when you talking to your other half.
Mhm.
Like tone matters. Women is some of the most emotional gangsters in the world. So they could be all fired up and you say one thing to them, that shit rub them the right, hurt their feelings, and they don't want to
So,
talk to you for the whole day.
so is that
But
true?
meanwhile, they just called you all names in the fucking book. They just
So
called
is
you
that
everything in the
true?
book.
Criticism from your partner is more harsh from criticism from outside world.
Listen, hell yeah, bro. Listen, I'm telling you right now. I don't know. I don't know because at this point, yeah, you said you're on a spiritual journey. You're not in a relationship, but being in a relationship, you could go and put on something and you could be feeling good. You in the mirror, like, yeah, got your cologne on, smelling good. And your girl will walk by and be like, I know you ain't wearing that. You like, what the fuck? Yo, that shit bring you from up here to down. You like, is this I done picked this shit out. And then she want to go in the closet. Nah, I think this is more appropriate for us when we go.
you, right?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, damn, bro. So the criticism from the inside is definitely more than the outside. Like the outside, because a lot of people don't really want to tell you how they feel about you, and that's something that we have as people today, and we have a problem with. And that's why, like, a lot of people don't have real friends, and they just have a lot of associates because they scared to tell their friends how they really feel about them. So they just tread along with the bullshit. And me, I learned in life that no, for a minute, I'm gonna let you swim. I'm gonna let you keep on swimming. But if you go deeper and deeper, hold on, pull them back. I gotta spank that ass. Hey, yo, brother, we gotta have a conversation now. Like that's what real friends is being about. Not keep letting your people flow along the waves and you keep riding with them with the bullshit. No, that don't supposed to go like that.
Let me see where your head at and shit like that and
Yeah.
everything. Like, and then sometimes it could be like you said,
Yeah.
sometimes like that criticism from your partner, you could be like, damn, that's what you needed. Sometimes it could be because they gonna tell you the real. She's not
Yeah.
gonna let you fail or anything. Sometimes women could be brutally honest with their men or their partners.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Like
I'm not
that.
gonna lie. Like not like and what she said, I'm sorry. I'm guilty of that because I'm not gonna lie. But most times when she do tell me, she be like, "Yo, now we not going to like," because me, I'm a dude when it's hot, like when it's like a nice weather, it's like 65, 70. I throw on a small hoodie with some shorts and the sneakers and I'm ready to go. She be like, nah, you can't throw no hoodie on to where we going. You got to take that off and put on a little jacket or
Yeah,
something.
you
You gotta
like
do
you
something.
like me.
And I be
Like
like,
I'm
all right,
always
cool.
gonna try to
Yeah,
hoodie it
I'm
out,
trying to be
man.
comfortable.
Depending on the attire, depending on the attire
Yeah.
of the place, then you're gonna have to switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, as far as like the criticism, they can say some stuff that can hit you where it hurt. Like me, I don't care if somebody have some type of opinion of me,
Yeah.
whatever. If I don't rock with you like that, then I don't care. But yeah, somebody close to you that you care about, they'll say
That
stuff.
shit hurt.
They know exactly where to hit you at. That's the thing. They know exactly where to go. Boom. I'm saying to get that reaction.
Hit you
In
with
a
the
way.
low.
Yeah, right there. A little low blow in a perfect spot. Look, in the way that you could tell how people are, like in real, for the most part, not all, but for the most part, you be seeing people that get like, we done seen many podcasts, and you see people get like very like animated and rambunctious and stuff with people that they don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Because whenever you get emotionally tied with somebody, you care more. You know what I'm saying? So if you can go off on this person and be so emotionally driven with somebody that you don't even know, imagine how you gonna be whenever emotions are involved, how left you will go with somebody that you potentially care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's how you could tell how somebody is in their real life. They really going off on people that they don't even know. They'll let everything hang out for somebody that they in a relationship with. Trust and believe.
Yes, that is 100% true, my brother. They do. Like I said, they hit you with the 1-2 down below, right in the gut.
Right in your
Hold you
gut,
up.
and you start be like,
Word. That shit be crazy, but that's how it goes sometimes. You got to live with it. That's what relationships is about sometimes. They going to throw the low punches and we got to dodge and survive them, but y'all can't keep throwing too many of them low blows like that. You can't be taking the man confidence away from him because that will make a man walk out the door on you. Just
I
like
think
I
it's
was saying earlier. Go ahead, Jay.
now about to say you can speak straight to the point, but like we was talking about earlier, like just don't speak with intent. Like last episode, don't speak with intent to hurt or whatever.
Yes.
Feel me? Sometimes that may need to happen. Sometimes. But if you got a pattern of that, then nah, you just probably not a good person if you're trying to hurt people all the damn time.
Yeah. That is true right there. That's true, brother. And what she said, we also know how to hype you up. It works both ways. It does. Nah, it do. It do. Cause I ain't gonna lie. When I come through the crib with the fresh cut, it'd be like, yo, she turned in from the regular producer to Coco. Get on the island, start doing it. They got the fresh cut now. She turning to Coco. Nigga, the motherfucking room get dark. got a red light special coming on. You got the little red light bulb. Like shit start to go down when a nigga got a fresh cut up in this
Well,
motherfucker.
you like, oh, I gotta keep this motherfucker cut more. I gotta keep this motherfucker cut more. Start telling this barber, yeah, once a week, not once every other week. Yeah, once a
yeah,
week.
brother. You got to keep my shit tightened up, man. She like it like that, nigga. Wow, we on that topic there with the ladies hyping us up. We're going to move over before we get into that last one real quick. We're going to move over to the Munch Man. Chris, it's your time, nigga. It's time for my boy to shine because it's time to get that motherfucking munch on. All right, let's go, y'all. We'll be right back before we get into the last one.
Ain't
Let's
nothing wrong
go.
with eating some munchies, man.
Black and talkative. You heard my boy. Nothing wrong with munching, man. B.A.T. Season 3, Episode 11. San Antonio is back in the finals, and we coming to take the fucking world
I
championship.
might make a
Knicks, y'all
trip
ain't
to
ready.
San
Let's
Antonio
go.
just for that.
Give it to me. Let's go. We'll be right back, y'all. Come around from the Munch Man. My boy Trail out of Durham, North Carolina. Let's go.
Every time you come around, I just wanna please you. And every time you come around, I just wanna keep you here. Every time you come around, I just wanna please you. And every time you come around,
the crowd, y'all. Let's go.
Baby, I just wanna keep you, yeah. Come into my place, you ain't gotta play. Let me get a taste, baby, put it in my face. I'ma put you on a plate, I'ma eat the cake, yeah. I'ma make you wanna stay here, I'ma make you scream, yeah. You gon' say my name with your legs in the air. Switch it all around, hold up, stay right there. With your face on the bed and that ass up, yeah. I love when you come around.
I had it on mute that time. What happened to the music?
Time you come around, I just wanna keep you.
All right, y'all. Throw them checks in the crowd. We about to get back into it, y'all. Let's go. Come around.
I didn't even hear the song, man.
Baby, I just wanna keep you, yeah.
All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. We about to get back into it for this last one on Black and Talkative. So we about to do our thing, y'all. Let's go. Bring my boys back to the stage. Hey, yo, Chris. Hey, yo, Allison. I see you out there. Good looking on the check-in, Allison. Hey, yo, Chris.
Yeah,
Look what you wrote, Chris.
Black and munching.
You see that shit, Jay? She put black and munchative. That nigga, yo, she's stupid, yo. What Rod, what he said, Rod, you know what it is, bro, for life. Watts, 10 men I never met, but both feel like family, more some of my actual blood. I definitely respect and salute all three of you. Damn good people, hard to find these days, but God broke the mold when he created y'all. Yo, man, I appreciate you, my brother, man. Appreciate you for that one, man. Definitely, brother. Yeah, good people is hard to find, bro.
Good people is hard to find. So when you do find them, you know, cherish them and don't mess over. You know,
that's right.
Don't mess over.
That's right, brothers.
Lock in and just be honest with them, and they'll help you too, man. Because good people always have grace, man. That's one thing I have is grace, and I don't y'all hear me say I don't have empathy, but I got chosen empathy, and it's who I want to have it for.
My man Watts. You already know Watts. All love, brother.
Good people are here for you. Be here for you.
Hell yeah. We got this last one before we get out of here, though, yo. There we go. What turns you on most about a woman? Her confidence, her influence, her ability to overcome adversity, her emotional intelligence.
I said our ability to overcome adversity.
Okay.
So emotional intelligence.
Mhm.
And I will say I like B, her influence. I like a strong one.
Yeah,
I love those strong willed women right there. I love that strong woman, and that's the kind of woman I got today. You know what I mean? Like that's why I tell people all the time, like people look around for other type of blessings. Like I'm blessed with the lady that I have today. Like she's very influential and like she come up with all these great ideas. Like she come up with most of these ideas for the show
Mhm.
that we up here doing every night. So her influence, I'm watching it. And as we grew together over the last 15, 16 years, man, like she ain't steered me wrong not one time. Like all the times when I was fucking up and doing dumb shit, like spending money on nonsense and shit, and she stuck down and she stayed with me. And like she seen me through some bad times. Like even when some of my family members like gave up on me and shit, whatever. Like I had, like a few years ago, bro, I was in a dark spot. And with her influence and with her love, man, that shit brought me out of that dark place. And I will ever forever thank her, and I will always give you whatever you always need. I will give you the world if I can. But so I love a influential woman.
Good, man. Yeah, I said just the
that's
ability to
good.
overcome over adversity because that just shows me what type of character you have, that you could be down, or sometimes adversity don't have come with being down on the financial part. It just shows me you know how to get through things when things get hard. You got the ability to make it through that. I think that's what most men is looking for, just the backbone. Is somebody when shit get hard, just have my back. I'm gonna figure it out for us, but just have my back. And I think if you see a woman could deal with that on herself, yeah, that's intriguing to me. Right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That was you said to overcome adversity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. A person that can overcome adversity, you know that they'll have you whenever you at your downtime. So yeah, that's a good one. And then
Mhm.
what you were saying, that's commendable as well, bro. Because y'all been together for a long time, so y'all seen a lot of stages of each other's life
Mhm.
Mhm.
and growth. And sometimes we need somebody to help us to push us forward. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like a true help me. You
Mhm.
feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I got from that. Like a help me, somebody that's gonna help you reach the level that you want to get to. Because I seen this lady. She said one time she was like, you can tell who your partner is gonna be if you tell them, hey, I want to do this, so I got this idea in mind, and you just leave it at that, and then they come back, they go and do some research on what you said, they come back with some options. Okay, well, look, this is what we can do about this. They went ahead and researched something that you said, took what you wanted to do,
Mhm.
took the time out to actually try to help you achieve that goal. And
Mhm.
I think that's rare nowadays, you feel me? But I say the emotional intelligence because I feel like that's a hard trait to find as well. All of them are good, but I feel like being emotionally intelligent is just a hard trait to find.
Yeah.
Because you know, life is hard, and sometimes whenever we let life beat us up and we let our emotions get the best of us, it's not the best in terms of relationship. Like we all deal with things. Like you have a
Mhm.
long day and you don't know how to process your day, and you bringing that day home to me. That's not good for me because I done had a long day as well, and that goes for men and women. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
if we're pushing off our day onto our partner, and we're not giving our partner time to take their day off, that's not good for them. And if it's unbalanced on both spectrums, then you kind of bringing that person down instead of lifting them up. You
Yeah.
know, man or
Mhm.
woman. So I say emotionally intelligent, like and,
Yeah.
and and having accountability. I think that falls under that bracket too. Like sometimes we may go off on the deep end, but just having the wherewithal to actually be like, yeah, I shouldn't have did that. I was tripping. I'm sorry. Being able to apologize and take accountability for things that you did. You know, because I think people in general, they have hard admitting to things that they do. They just justify, well, I did it because this is how I was feeling, and it's okay because I felt that way. Like, nah, that was messed up. You know, being able to go back, correct that mistake, say I'm sorry, and take accountability. You know, I think that's for me. That's what I would choose the most.
Yes. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's all those was great, bro. Yeah, she had some good shit. All those
What
was
was the
great.
one? What was the one we didn't choose?
The confidence. Yeah, a confident woman, of course.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
all of that
Kosha,
should fall
confident
under
one.
confidence,
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that's why I think none of us picked confident
Yeah,
because
because all of that's gonna fall under a confidence. Everything that we are explaining about the woman, that her confidence level is gonna be at an all-time
all
high.
time high. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
if she
So
didn't got through all that other shit, her
yeah,
confidence ain't gonna tell her about nothing about herself.
nothing at all.
And that's what I was getting on the other day about the single women thing. Like, just being a single mom as well, we already know that that's a difficult job. That's a difficult task.
Yes.
So being able to handle that's showing me that you can handle adversity. You know, so that's a good thing. That's why, you know, people talk about online, they talk about not, you know what I'm saying, single mothers all the time. We date single mothers the most as black men because we already know that we grew up without our fathers and stuff like that. So that narrative, I don't think is there for most men. Is there for some, but yeah, that shows me that you know how to deal with adversity. If you have having both parents and having a child is difficult. Having only one is even more so.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Like you know what you're getting, like you know what you're getting with a strong single black mother. You know, like especially one that's on her piece, that's got her shit together and stuff like
Yes.
that.
Yeah, of course.
You
Hell
know,
yeah.
she
You don't
been
know.
through
Yeah.
she been through especially got a baby father that ain't the best. She knows she been through the ups and downs with him. So when she do get a good man of value, she's like I said, she's gonna have your back and she's gonna understand like, oh, he got everything. He just needs somebody to keep him. You know, like niggas, we just need somebody to pat us on the head and tell us we doing a good job too and all that. Like that shit is straining when you always doing a good job but never get told you doing a good
That's
job.
what I
Like
said.
like it's never like that shit is straining on you when you be like,
Yeah.
damn, it's never good enough. It's never good enough.
Pat on the back goes a long way.
That
Yeah.
shit goes a long way, and I'm telling you, and that's how this times today, like this is how we make these things work because we give each other our flowers and shit like that. Like them pats on the back, like you said, that go a long way. Like when you see me change something for the good or you see me accomplishing something, I want you to speak on it because your opinion matters more than anybody else in the world. So when you giving me your opinion, I'm gonna take that shit. I'm gonna take your opinion and I'm gonna take it to heart and I'm gonna roll with that. So when I hear from you, it makes me feel good. It makes us light up. What you
Yeah,
say, y'all?
that's the
Y'all gave
opinion versus
sexy
criticism.
red.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gave sexy red as an example. Yeah, that's why.
Nah, Chris
That's my
did.
guy.
Chris did.
You already know. You already know. You already know. We yo, that's my boy Antonio. You already know. We back,
But she
Antonio.
confident though, like y'all saying, her booty
No,
hole
she is.
bad.
Yeah, like she is confident. Like that's why. But we ain't talking about her though. We know she got confidence. Like
That's beyond me.
yeah, like I ain't fucking with no shit like that. I'm good. Like I told you, she on stage though. Hey, listen, this shit is not about talent. It's about bodies and look. This girl get on the stage and be like, what I don't even know how her song go, but she been straight over. You ever seen Ice Spice too? Nobody knows what Ice Spice is saying. All she do is get on the stage. I'm begging the dick of the chips. I'm in the deli. I'm getting the sandwich from the deli, and then this bitch bend over and shake her ass. Like, what are you talking about? Like, she just ordered a sandwich. I got ham and cheese on my sandwich. I put mayo, lettuce, and tomatoes. And she been.
I'm eating a hero with the lettuce.
Like,
Bro,
what's going
that
on?
song did not go like that, bro.
I don't know how it go, Jay. To
I
tell
don't
you
know
the
how
truth,
it go.
but
I don't know how it go either. But
one thing I know, it says
like
shaking
that.
ass in the deli. So I thought she was ordering a sandwich in the deli while she's shaking her ass.
Oh man.
But it's more about looks, though. It's not about
Yeah, for
talent no
sure.
more. That's why we was. That's why that question when we opened the show with that was great tonight because those are perfect examples right there. Like we should know that. Like this ain't about talent no more. Shorty look a little way. You know, I hear
the most talented rapper female. Most people don't even know. Well, in my opinion, Rhapsody. Most people don't even know who that is.
Oh yeah, Rhapsody. Yeah.
Oh, Rhapsody is nice. Yeah, yo, she nice.
She's cold,
she
bro.
nice.
Ain't no chick rapping like her, bro. No,
I'm not gonna front. She nice.
Except for Young M.A. If you want to put her.
Hell no, that's two different calibers, bro.
That's two different calibers though. Like Young M.A. is a street con, like Jada Kiss and the
Young M.A. is a nigga,
Rhapsody is like more like Q-Tip and Most Def in them.
Yeah, Most
got that kind of flow. Yeah, she's nice like that.
Common and all of that shit. Yeah,
yes,
like Rhapsody can rap with the fellas. I'm not saying women ain't, but y'all know what I'm saying. Rhapsody can rap, stand in with the fellas.
Yeah.
Lady London is the dopest female right now. I gotta listen to Lady London. I heard of her. I never listened to none of her tracks though. I heard of her before.
She's not Rap City.
Yeah, nah, but yo, listen to Rapsy. Yo, listen to her, Antonio. Shorty is nice.
Who is that? That's your people?
Yeah. That's one of my boys from down here in North Carolina.
Okay.
That's one of like I knew Antonio. He like one of the first cool brothers that I met when I moved to North Carolina. I know Antonio for about 10 years now. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say like and subscribe, but I'm sure he already is.
Nah, yeah, he definitely did that. Yeah, that's my boy right there. But y'all know, man, I'm mad that we came to the end of the show because when I vibe out with my brothers, man, we have a good time, man. These Saturdays be a great time, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
They getting better and better, man. I look forward to being here on Saturday with y'all.
Definitely, I look forward to being with my brothers on Saturday. I'm just mad that next Saturday we ain't gonna have no show because I'm gonna be on the beach with a motherfucking pina colada drink.
You gotta make Wednesday special, man.
On top of it or something, so we're gonna have some fun. But yeah, though, man, we're gonna have some fun though. But Black and Talkative ain't gonna stop, man. We established in 2025 until forever. So we ain't gonna never stop, man.
Yeah.
I Spice, you think you the shit, bitch? No, that's what I'm talking about. Bitch, you think I'm the shit? No, you the fuck. You're not even like. What are you even talking about? Like, what type of music is this she playing? She bugging.
Definitely, Watts. If you can't change the people around you.
That's right, Watts. That's 100%, Watts. That's 100%. Like at this age that we at now, we need to have a great group of brothers around us. We don't need no more of that BS, man.
She said you ain't even a fart. Wow.
Yeah, Ice Spice be bugging. Yeah, you think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fart. Like, and that was a diss song. That was a diss song, Jay.
Hey, that was a bar, bro.
That's a crazy bar.
That was a bar. That was a bar.
Yeah, we gonna end the show tonight.
Yeah, we gonna end the show tonight.
Rob, think about it. That's a bar, though. That is a bar, though.
I wish I had the fucking doo-doo sound on this shit. I gotta go get the doo-doo sound because that shit was whack. Yeah, I think it's wilding, man.
Oh, man.
Disrespecting the female rappers with that bullshit, man. But let me say, man, before y'all get up out of here, y'all fellas got anything to say before we drop the prayer, man?
Oh, like I always say, man, thank y'all for tuning with us in here on these Saturdays. And man, y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all always join us on a Saturday, and I appreciate all of y'all, man. And like I said, 2026, Godspeed.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody that tune in with us, especially on Saturday nights, it's a lot of stuff to get into. But y'all kicking it with us, like Chris said. So yeah, we appreciate all the love and all the support. We're gonna keep rocking. We're gonna try to do our best to keep bringing y'all this content, give a fresh perspective. Hopefully y'all digest it. And like I say all the time, stay motivated, stay dangerous.
You already know. Cheese, that's my brother out there. That's another one of our brothers. Everybody drop that like and make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button. You already know. So, Cheese and Watts, we definitely appreciate y'all. Producer in the crowd, always stirring shit up. We appreciate you too, producer. Auntie from Barbados, across the waters, we definitely appreciate you, Auntie. Love.
Appreciate
Auntie
you,
always checking in with us. Hell yeah. But y'all know it ain't right until we get out of here. San Antonio is back. We're going to the top. I feel good tonight. But this is for everybody else out there. For the thousands
Tell us what
that's
you about
watching.
to do.
the thousands that's watching, to the millions that will be watching soon. If y'all ain't down with B.A.T, we got 2 words for you. Lick ass!
Yeah. Like I did that. Like I did that.
Yeah. That's my name. That's my boy.
Right on time. You about
right
to,
on
yeah.
time. Hell yeah. Right on time. Y'all know what it is, though, man. Black B.A.T, man. All 2026 and beyond, man. I'm going to drop the prayer for y'all guys out there before we get up out of here, man. So y'all out there in that crowd, man, bow y'all heads with us, man, while I drop this prayer. Let me drink a little bit of water. Jesus. Let's go. Lord, thank you for all you have given me and for you being with me through every season. I'm grateful for today and for the lessons along the way. Please fill my heart with peace, study my mind about the future. Help me trust what is ahead and walk forward with calm, hope, and gratitude. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Gotcha. All right. Yo, man, this was Black and Talkative. Another great night with the crowd out there, man. We appreciate y'all for checking in with us. And we will be back again. We're going to get the ladies together, y'all. We got to get the ladies back together again, man. So we're going to try to do something with the ladies again on Monday night, 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 Central. And then we will be back for that great special show of episode 12 on Wednesday, the night before Puerto Rico. In Big Rod's first flight. We will be back, y'all.
Man, you gotta record this nigga time.
But yeah, y'all, man, we love y'all, man. Black and Talkative. We gonna see y'all when we see y'all. We out of here. We appreciate all the love, man. Express train is coming. We see y'all when we see y'all. Black and Talkative. We out of here.
Peace.